Hello, hello. Welcome to the Nichols Journey. We are at it again, working in the yard. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for watching the replay. Those that are watching the replay, thank you, Journey family, for coming in and checking us out. All new people, all new subscribers, you are a part of the Journey family. Thank you so much for all the people that have jumped on our lives. Today, we're going to be working in the backyard. As you see, Mr. Nichols is already working, and we're trying to build something to keep the cats out. Hey, Fats and Tree. Hey, Just Dale. Thank y'all for being here. Hey, welcome in. Welcome to the Nichols Journey, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for liking. I appreciate it. So we are trying to build something to continue to keep the cats out. You see Mr. Nichols is already working. I just want to make sure y'all can hear me. Thank you for being here, Dale. I know that you are probably going to bed at this time while we're up. And I know London is totally different hours from here. We appreciate you for stopping in. But I just wanted to let y'all know what we're doing. We are adding to our flower bed. This was our flower bed that we put vegetables in a little bit. But them doggone chickens and goats and cats. Hey, when God speaks, hey, G. Are you burying them chicken bones? Look, I'm at the point. This is the last thing I'm going to try before I get to that point. Do you hear me? Dale says it's 6:20. Oh, it's PM there, and it's early. It's just turning noon here, 12:30 noon. Hey, Jerry Allen, thank you for coming. Y'all, I just got to tell y'all, those cats have worked my last nerves between the neighbors. Cats, chicks, chickens, goats, and rabbits. I done had enough. Hey, Grant, thank you for coming in, Grant. I appreciate you. I am so tired. G say, hey, Pastor, I see you. Y'all, we are so exhausted with them. He says, hey, G. And so as y'all can see, we have already put up, hey, Keisha H, thank you for coming. Y'all see, we got vegetables and stuff, but look at the fence that the poles Desmond has already put in the ground because Key was live and I was not going to go live while she was live. I'm just not going to do that. Hey, Toya. Hey, fam. Thank you for being here. We appreciate y'all. So, y'all, we are fed up with cats, y'all. They got cats that's pooping in the flower bed. They got cats that's pooping in the vegetable garden. They got cats. They got rabbits that's digging up the dirt. And then just day before yesterday, y'all, they got goats. They got two goats. My husband named one. What their name? Billy and Bobby?
Yeah, they named him Billy and Bobby.
Billy and Bobby. Okay, so Billy decided that he was gonna. You see this hurricane fence here? They got one. We got one on that side. Matter of fact, I'll turn you, and then you'll get to see. That's the goat's little home or whatever right there, right? That big, with the pallets. So you see that fabric cloth that's in there is a brown shade cloth that's in there. He comes on this side of the shade cloth and start eating my tomatoes, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That like took me out. It's like, are you serious right now? You cannot be serious. And so I'm at the end of my rope with this. So, hey, blonde traveling gypsy, thank you for being here. Grant say, oh no, you feeding the neighborhood animals? Apparently so, Grant. Look like I got a sign over here say, hey, just stop over and poop where you feel like, eat where you feel like. I'm just tired. And I'm trying to be peaceful about it, y'all, but this has been a journey. We have bought, let me show y'all some things we purchased. Y'all see this? See this? We have purchased this. There's two of them. These you stick in the ground close to your fence and keep the cats from digging or dogs from digging under it and coming on your side, right? We bought, and these things are not cheap. These things are expensive from, the Amazon. And y'all, hey, on the go with YOLO. Y'all, I'm telling you, when I tell you we have caught the devil, she said, Blonde Travel Gypsy said we going to listen while driving. Okay, thank you. Thank y'all for coming, y'all. I'm tired, y'all. These animals is getting on my lap, and I love animals. Don't get me wrong. But when they start pooping in your yard, and it ain't even so much as in the yard, but in your flowers or your vegetables you got, that is heartbreaking. You work so hard to grow it from a seed, and then it comes matures to be a plant, and then you look up and they done took it out. Oh, y'all. And then y'all gonna see a video next week that I made, and I started in the front on the front door garden. I started putting in flowers up there. Y'all, yesterday I put them in late last night. It was dark. How about this morning I get up and the cats and tore it all up, pooped in it, and just y'all just don't know. I'm so frustrated with it. So I have talked to them. I did. Oh yeah, Blunt Traveling Gypsy say I would be having a. I did. I went over there and talked to him because y'all know I'm passionate about Brenda's Way. That's the flower bed named after my mom. So the chicks, they so small, they was getting through the little hurricane fence hole, and they was coming over. They was tearing up all the mulch in Brenda's Way because it's like 3 or 4 of the little chicks. So they was tearing that up like crazy. I go fix it and it run out, they'll come back. And Nene got after one of them, tore all the backside off of them. I didn't even feel bad about it because I was like, I done told y'all to keep them from over here. But so I'm taking. So now I am going to. You're welcome, Grant. So now I'm going to. I've been recording videos, and the next step is to take it to the law. That's all I can do. I've talked to him, and my husband is not. He's not as nice as me. And he's about had enough, and I have too. You know, it's a lot of work. It's hot out here in the sun in Louisiana, and we can't keep doing this. So now like I say, we're building this whole thing. And look, even right there, I can get a little closer. Y'all can see that that's a whole like a planter, right? How about we got these stuck in there around it? Let me get closer so y'all can see it. I'm moving. And y'all ain't gonna believe this. Let me get a little bit closer so I can get over that line. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. See that? Look, that's to keep the cats out. So, do y'all see the grow bags we got right there? So, one day, I took the grow bags and I filled them up with soil and I put amendments in it and stirred it all around, got it all mixed up real good. I laid that over it, that felt cloth, I laid it over it and put the buckets on it, right? Would you believe the cats moved the felt cloth out the way, dug in there and pooped in it, and then covered it back up? Move the spike. So look, let me show y'all. Let me make sure y'all can see. Let me show y'all. You just won't believe it. And this got water in it, by the way, so it's heavy. I went bought spikes for them. Kicked this out the way. Went inside the grow bag and pooped in it and covered it back up. Y'all, I told y'all these some 2026 cats. I can't, and I'm not gonna put anything in it. It defeats the purpose until we get this fence up. Because if I put something in it, all they're gonna do is go right over there and poop in it. Introduce it to my friend Salute. And see, Mr. Nichols is at the point now he's about to do something, and they ain't gonna like it. Hey, I Cherish, thank you for being here. Did I miss anybody? I'm gonna back y'all back up, okay? I'm backing up. I'm gonna get this out of the sun because I don't want it to get hot. So that's what I got going on. Let me see if I missed anybody. Yeah, see the tomatoes on the go with YOLO? Listen, we got a lot of plants. I could take y'all back there and show y'all. Oh, I'm going to do that so y'all can see what a came in and ate just tearing the tomato plants up. Miss I Cherish says, Houston in the house. Hey, thank you. Plant catnip plants and they will scat. Now, that's what somebody told me on the last one. Hey, Sticks, thank you for coming. I know you live. Thank you for being here. So that's my plan, is to plant the catnip. But in case that doesn't work, and y'all, look, this is hard work. Now my husband is tearing all of this up. Look, and digging it down to the soil all the way, you know, to just getting all the grass out of it. I had did a good square of it the other night while we was out here, while he was putting this up. Y'all gonna see the video of that while he was putting these poles up. I was over there. Matter of fact, you can kind of see the pile over there of dirt. But this is a lot. This is a lot, y'all. And I mean, we doing this to better us. I went in the store today and purchased some blueberries. Now I got 2 blueberry trees here. I want to put them out so bad in the grow bags, but I'm scared because of the cats. I went and paid what it was, $8 and something today, for a little container of blueberries. I could be growing my own blueberries, but if the cat's gonna get in there every time, that's ridiculous. And again, let me say this: I love animals, y'all. I just don't love when they come and use it in there like that. That's just ridiculous to me. Grant said those animals are going to test your yes, sanctification. Yeah, they real close, Grant. Keisha H say once a cat pees in it, they have basically claimed it as their litter box. See? Yeah. I Cherry say amen, Grants.
I got shovels, I got sharpshooters.
Hold on, let me let y'all see it. Look how my husband, I don't like this here. We supposed to be working, but not like this here. Let me back up.
I agree with you, Miss Keisha H. But I got shovels, I got holes, I got sharpshooters, I got post hole diggers. As soft as this soil is, I ain't got a problem digging a hole.
I'm going to take them so they can see. Let me go open the door. Hold on a minute.
I'll dig a hole quick.
Okay, I'm going to take y'all over here. Then I'm going to start helping my husband, y'all. This is crazy, though. I'm about to move, okay? So, as you can see, y'all check my door out. Y'all know I'm always talking about that door I made. As you can see, the shade cloth is right there, right? You see how it's moving? See how it's moving? They came on the inside of the shade cloth, which is on the inside. They were on their side of the fence, but on the inside of the shade cloth. Let me show you what they did. I'm gonna try to zoom in so you can see. I had to move the stuff to this side of the fence to keep them from sticking their mouth through it. You probably can't see it good now, but hold on a second. Look, that used to be a hole. It's just cut off here. This one cut off. This one. Oh yeah, eating the onions out of here. Probably can't see back here. Look, all these tomato plants was ate off of back here. I'm just like, you know, what else to do? What else to do? Sorry, y'all. I'm just, this is so frustrating. I ain't never had to deal with this before. There she is, out with Key. I told everybody that you was live to go check it out, Key, that you had just went live. Hey, Simple Debbie Sue, thank you for coming. Let me scroll back up, y'all. Stick says, my pleasure. Well, Stick says, welcome to the live. Please thumbs up and share it the live, y'all. Please share it out. Thanks, Sticks. On the go with Yola, say, are you leaving space between the bed and the fence? Well, with these, I was doing container stuff, you know, and so with these, the containers were up against the fence this way. That was before the goats showed up. They didn't even have goats. Well, when my husband seen him sticking his mouth through the fence right there, eating the tomatoes, then we pushed them to this side. So now it is space between the fence and, you know, our property right there. So I'm just like, oh man, I'm like, man, I cannot keep doing this. I cannot. And this is my first year gardening too. It's like, I don't know. I'm starting to question myself. So I'm gonna get y'all set up so I won't keep moving y'all everywhere. And I don't expect everybody to stay the whole time or whatever. I just been putting, we're gonna be working, so I was like, might as well go live so people can see what we're doing, and then Some of it I started recording because, like I said, I knew Key was live and I was not about to do it, so you will get a video. But yeah, here on this, we leaving a space in between it. And the ultimate goal is that we're going to do the same thing we're doing on this side. Wait, my hand. On this side of the fence, we're going to do it on that side of the fence too. And block it off where they can't get into either side. Because my plan is to grow watermelon. Y'all, I can't. I just cannot if they're going to be acting like that. So I'm going to find a shade spot for y'all. Let me see. Probably back up under here so that we can make sure the phone don't get overheated. Because I'm working on my phone today. I have ordered 5 times. Well, I say 5. I'm exaggerating. We have ordered, what, 3 times, baby?
What?
For the camera.
Yeah.
We've ordered 3 times the SD card for the camera, and you know, Amazon people, they always seems to, I'm coming back to the chat, y'all, lose it or say they couldn't reach us, and there's nothing stopping them from reaching us. All right, so as you can see, it's a plenty of stuff on this table that needs to go out in the yard, right? But who want to do that? Okay, Simple Debbie Sue, G saying God speaks, listen, says, looks like he's about to get on a tractor. he got his coveralls on. That's that working clothes. That's some working clothes there. Now listen at the chicken. Listen at the chicken. I don't know. Let's see. Keisha H say maybe get some kitty litter and sprinkle on the neighbor side of the fence. I'll do that too. You welcome, Key. You welcome, fam. Only go with YOLO say I was talking about the area where you were digging. Yeah, where the bed set over here. Yeah, he's gonna put a space in between that so that they won't be right up against the fence. And like I say, what if you can hear me for the chicken, Lord. Okay, so in the same exact thing, you're gonna see if you check back later, YOLO, you will see we finna fence this off, right? We're gonna do the same thing on the other side of that, not this fence, but the rusty looking fence. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side, and we're gonna have one big garden. It's just gonna block off everything, keep it from getting in there. So the other side of the fence is ours too. So we're gonna put the same thing. To see the 8, no, it's a 6 poles. You see the poles sticking up here, these T-posts? We're gonna do same thing. We're gonna mirror the other side of that fence. So it's gonna be on this side of the fence and that side of the fence. And we're gonna put some space in between. That's why he's got that edger. Where is the edger? He probably laid it down. That's why he's got that edger. He's gonna edge it off where we won't have stuff right up against the edge of the fence. Because if we do, then the same thing gonna happen again. Blonde Traveling Gypsy says, gardening is not easy, and I can see you getting frustrated because of someone else animals destroying your hard work. Exactly. That's the only reason why I'm getting frustrated, because it's like this is no fun. And I don't know, I'm not saying Louisiana is the hottest place in the world, but I guarantee you it's the top 5 or maybe the top 6 hottest places. So it's no fun being out here trying to do all of that, and you know, and then for it to go to waste, because you know when cat poops, that's it for my flowers. I know that'd be it for them, and who wants to be dealing with that, especially after y'all know the journey that we went through trying to get these seedlings to grow and finally get them to grow, and now look at this. But thank you, Key. Like she says, like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all. Jerry Allen said, I love your layout. The layout of your garden is nice and neat. Thank you. And I'm gonna go down a little bit further down here because I'm on an angle now where you can't really see, and I want y'all to be able to see us. Those that stick around for a little bit, I want you to be able to see us and what we're doing. I'm gonna take that soil, baby, and I'm gonna put it up against that fence over there to keep them out. So I think this would be a good spot for y'all. Wait a minute, let me see. Let me look and see what I see on the screen. Okay, yeah, that way you get to see us. We're gonna move that barrel too. Let's see. Keisha H is speaking to Key. Say happy Saturday. On the go with YOLO. Say that's okay. It will work out. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I would Key say Geraldine. Yes, they do such a nice job. Thank you, Key. Key says yes, kids. Do not stop. Y'all are doing an amazing job at gardening. I'm trying. I promise I'm trying. And I'm not a person to give up quick on nothing. But, I'm also a person that, for those of you that don't know me, I'm also a person that don't like controversy and getting into it with people, like, because when I do, it ain't pretty. And then I don't like to get my husband stirred up, because once he do, it's trouble, like Bernie Mac trouble say. You know how Bernie Mac say trouble? It's trouble like that. When God speaks, says, them roosters know you live. That's what they wasn't even making no noise till I went over there. I told y'all they do that. When I go over there, they hear me and then they come over. If they see this tripod, that is no kidding. If they see that tripod is on, Jerry Lynn say they make you want, they make me want, they make me want to garden. Oh well, I look. This our first year, y'all, with gardening. Now it's our second year with flowers, but it's our first year with gardening from seed. And we didn't have no containers or nothing like that. I had some mustard greens that I had, but I bought starts, and I had bell peppers last year that I bought from starts. But we just had them over there, stuck over there, and whatever came up, came up. We didn't try to nurse them. We didn't try to cover them up or nothing. And guess what? The cats didn't even bother. Keisha H said you got to get some companion plants that deter pets, including cats. Do not plant catnip. Cats actually love that. Yeah, that's what they say. They love catnips. And so what kind of plants, Keisha H? Because I got, look at my husband, y'all. Y'all, I love this man. I ain't saying he everything and he don't mess up or do nothing wrong. None of us are perfect, but I love this man. Look at what he doing. You baby, you probably put that on you instead of worry about putting it on his phone.
I'm okay. Leave.
Let me see. When God speaks, say to be so little, them things make so much noise. I know. Jerry Lynn say, Minister Nichols, can you suggest anything I can grow inside, vegetable wise? Jerry Lynn said, like inside, as far as vegetables. What could she grow inside? You got a lot of space, Jerry Lynn?
Eventually, well, depending on what she grows, I mean, she can start growing a lot of stuff inside.
Yeah.
But eventually, it's gonna have to come out. With it being around this time.
Well, if depending on the kind of room she got and where she lives,
yeah,
you could. He's gonna think of some stuff, Jerry Lynn. Keisha H say plant lavender, but meanwhile get essential and spray around, not on the area, like orange, ellipticals. Wait a minute, what was that? Oh, that was something on my head. And me looking at the phone, I thought something was crawling over. Okay. Lemon, lavender, even like orange and lemon peels. Okay, and you know what? I had lemon peels. Let me tell you about the lemon peels. I told y'all these some 2026 cats. I had lemon peels because I heard that the citrusy stuff would run them off, right? Man, he took that lemon peel and took his foot, claw, whatever, and kicked it out the way, baby, and went on did his business. I had lemon peels, orange peels out here everywhere because I had heard that, and I was willing to try, and I am willing to try almost anything. And I love lemons and oranges, so I was glad about doing it. Hey, Indiana Funny Farm, Keisha H. When God speaks, says Keisha H. Lavender bring bees. I heard. Well, she's scared of bugs, y'all. She's scared of bees, bugs, anything like that, y'all. Any kind of, y'all. She told me never go camping with us.
If a spider web fall out the sky and the spider don't come with it, she gone.
She say she out. But yeah, so anything, I'll definitely try it though, because I'm like, I just cannot. We had to put something in that the last time. You want me to hold it? I'll hold it.
Give me that.
This?
Yeah.
That's probably gonna be too big. Yeah. Maybe the end of this one right here.
Oh, that steak right there.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, so.
Listen, if I can have my way, I'll stop us from spending money. I wouldn't worry about the orange peel. I wouldn't worry about the lavender or none of that.
And y'all.
It's enough soil out here for me to dig up and dig holes.
And y'all, I'm trying, like, we laughing about it, but Mr. Nichols can get real ugly when he want to. And it wouldn't even be like, I ain't gonna say it wouldn't be wrong, but I'm gonna say like it wouldn't even be unjustifiable because this is too much. Okay. Also, you can plant Koya's canna. Scared scaredy cat plant. Okay, Coyas. Look, let me get this other phone. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Wait a minute. Y'all excuse our table over there. I was out this morning, y'all, early. It was dark outside. Y'all gonna see the video. It was dark outside, and I was outside planting plants this morning. Hard up planting plants. And it had rained last night, and it was lightning and everything. Y'all gonna see the video probably Wednesday or next week. I was out there getting it. Maybe Thursday or next week. But I was out there getting it. And it ain't gonna be much editing either. I'm telling you that right now. All right, let's see if I can get this on so I can go help my husband. I do not like him working like that, no matter what Tanya say. Hold on. Okay, tell me if you can hear me now. I know it takes a minute to type that. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Don't tell me this thing done went out. Me too, Keisha. They could have the house and the bills that come with it. I know that's for real. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Let me take it out. Can y'all hear me now? Okay, she said she can. I'm thinking of getting me some gardening coveralls like Desmond and David Corey with lots of pockets. Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay, okay. I thought when I heard seeing Keisha H say that she didn't have sound, I got nervous and I took the mic off. So I need to plug it back up. I thought maybe it had went out. Okay, let me try this again. All right. I know y'all already answered me, but I'm gonna say do something else different. Hold on 1 minute. I'm plugging back up my mic, so let me see. She said all the bills. I didn't have sound either for a bit. Here for a bit. All right. Now tell me, put a 0 in the chat if you can hear me now. Um, what's wrong, baby? Put a 0 in the chat if y'all can hear me. If they can't hear me, it's the mic that went out. Okay, there's a 0, 0, 0. Okay, okay, good deal. Now I'm gonna walk away, and I hope that y'all can hear me. I'm gonna come back and check. So I got my little mic right here, and they say you should put it on and snap it downward so that you won't pick up too much of the sound. Okay, where my gloves, baby? I got your phone out here too. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. I got my boots on today. I'm at the hospital with my grandma. I wasn't sure if it was me or not. Okay. I hope your grandmother is okay, Keisha H. I know we talking about cats and all that stuff, but if I definitely would pray for her. Uh, if you want me to, I'll pray on the live. I don't care. When it comes to that, that is first. Prayer is first. It comes before any other thing that I do on this channel. You say so, and I'll do it right now. Let me check. Let's see. I love y'all's relationship. Um, that's the kind of husband I'm praying for. And look, you see that man? I pray for the husband that I now have. He's different from the husband that I had before. I prayed for him, y'all. And that's exactly what you need to do, Jerry Allen. Pray. And God will change it. He will change it and turn it all the way around. No, later is good. Okay. Okay, that's what I was waiting on because I definitely will do it. All right. So, baby, you had this, didn't you? I'm going to come back and check the chat, y'all. Watch, I ain't going to do it right, y'all. Watch it come to. No, I got that. Oh, this ground's soft. It rained last night. This is the perfect time. It rained last night. Oh, I got mud on my boots now. How deep are you going? Okay. Y'all heard what he said? I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I hope they heard you. It's the way you said it though. Like, you better hope G didn't hear you. No, I'm just saying how you said it to me, not what you said. No, it's like, go get the show down in there. You're going to have to look and see, am I going straight, baby? No, let me do one. Let me let the lady see. I can do one. Oh, He's like, please. I got it. I'm going to let you do it. It's like gumbo.
You're coming too close to these.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
Come out?
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Not right there.
Really?
Yeah. If you look, see how far I got it from there?
Okay, you know I can't do that good at all. Talking about the angle that it is?
I mean, you can go that way, but don't not get too close to the pole. It'll make it look somewhat easy. You can go in some more.
Further down?
Yeah.
Won't come out of there unless I pull it. See? Wait, now you
Got
just.
Right, got right up in there to try to keep it. That's fine. We're gonna get it worked out.
Biddy passed me on my back. Y'all see him? Yeah, the mud ain't that bad.
We got all that rain. Yeah.
It's just that this thing don't have a good. What the other shovel? It's not. It's like it's not sharp enough. There you go. It's like it's stuck. All right. All right now. It's a good thing, and then it's a tough thing too, because It's wet. It's got some moisture to it. That's some pretty soil too. Yeah, I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying. I'm going that way. Look at my foot sliding. Look at the baits. I could go fishing. With the worms. Oh, look at the worms. Mr. Nichols killed that worm, y'all. I gotta come back this way, don't I? Uh-oh. See, that went down good. Oh, there go another worm. Yeah, watch me. Do I need to pin that out the way? That's good. I knew as soon as I put it down, he was gonna grab it. I know. I'm just trying to help. So I think what Yolo was saying, like at the edge, like where we're gonna keep stuff away from it. But what we doing here, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna do the same thing. Now it might not be as wide on that side, but we're gonna do. Now, I was telling them on the camera. I'm coming back to check with them. See, even that's wet. And we would try to save some of this, but it's got the grass in it. Uh-oh. I think I'm rubbing up against this thing. Uh-oh. He's trying to get back in that ground. this ain't good. Hold on. Because I see me hitting it. And y'all, we hoping that this edge right here that he's making, we can make it deep enough where the soil won't connect with the dirt. I mean, the soil won't connect with the grass again. Try to edge it off and make it look decent. And also at the same time, trying to keep from doing double work. Because we talked about putting some, what you call it down, didn't we? But we want to plant stuff in the ground, huh? Mm-hmm. I ought to let when I ought to let G see it what I be talking about over there. Take you a break, baby. It's too hot. I'm good right now. Thank you. Y'all, we worked out this morning. Call ourselves trying to be positive, have a good mind, and came back to foolishness. It's not taking long, but I mean, you've been out here working pretty good for a while. Yeah. It's been all you. Yeah, but still. I hadn't done a whole lot of that square, that corner. I'm going to go dump that. Look at me. Okay. That's why I went on put them boots on. You know, normally I don't be having these boots on. I sure slid, just like you said. There you go again. I wish I could get over there by that thing, baby. Okay. Try to block them off much as I can. I'm coming, y'all. I'm going to come check on you. It is slippery. Thank you, dear. You're welcome. Let me check this and I'm coming right back. Hey, Dorothy. Let me go back up. See who all I done missed, y'all. Okay, there's the zeros. Okay, at the hospital. Yes, definitely praying for Keisha H. grandmother. Oh, when God speaks, say, I didn't hear. if nobody on here heard me, if anybody on here heard him and shouldn't have heard him, it was you. She say, put your weight into it. G, when God speaks. No worms for me. Nope. No, we already know that. Points blank experience. He says, good afternoon, Desmond and Kizzy. Stopping by for a few. It's game time after a few days off. Happy Saturday, Kizzy. Oh, happy Saturday, Kizzy. Is that you working or is it that imposter on my screen? Well, guess what? I got the comment saying that was me working. That's all I needed from you. That's it. That's it. He says, hello, everyone. Key is speaking to you. And then he's speaking back to Key, says, yes, I'm feeling a lot better. Glad you better too. Hey, Dorothy. Blessings. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Jelly Beans, new subscriber. Thank you for being a part of the Journey family. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blessings to you. He says hello. They say hello, Ma, in chat. Blessings to everyone. And Dorothy and Key is speaking. Jelly Bean is speaking. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for being here. Yeah, that was me working. I don't know if Rod gone or not, but yep, that was me. And that's just a little bit. Wait till y'all see me working the other day. It wasn't as hot, but work is work, I think. Oh, there you go. He said, I saw you working today, kids. So I'm hushing my mouth from now on. Y'all, they got this thing going about me not working and working my husband down, commentating. Desmond used the word commentating a little while ago. I said, oh, here we go. And I just knew you was going to pop up in here, Rod, when he said that. Today, yes, today it is working, strengthening muscles. Yeah, we worked out this morning and went to Walmart, then came back and started working on this. So as you can see, my husband, he's the real deal. So he's come out from down there to here. So he's getting it done. Yes, that's what it is right there. Look at Points Blank speaking to Jelly Bean. Jelly Bean speaking to Points Blank. Talking about LOL. Yeah, he can't say nothing else now. I be working. They'll be trying to see that though. They be saying I be working my husband down. I was trying to get in that soil, but I couldn't get down in there like he can do. Yeah, thank you all for being here. We are trying to build something. Rod and Jelly Bean and Dorothy, we're trying to build something to keep the cats out. So we're gonna fence this in. So far, it has kept the cats out. Hey, Tanya, good to see you. Good afternoon. So we've done everything that we could to keep the cats out on the other one, and so far it has worked. The other fence that we built with the door that I made, it's working fine. The cats are not getting in there, so we decided to go ahead and do it over here as well. And we're gonna do it on the other side of this fence right here. This fence right here, we're gonna do it on that side of it. I tell you. Look, Points Blank says Tanya didn't see you though, so she still may not be believed. LOL. Speaking of Tanya, wow. She said she running errands earlier. She said she was going to the laundry. Yeah, when she was on Key's channel. She says, I'm running errands and getting some beauty things done. I'll be in and out. Thank you over the next hour. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. So Key is speaking to you, Tanya, and she said thanks for joining her live. Yeah, we appreciate y'all for getting on so much. Yeah, so Rod, you're gonna have to be the witness. The next time you hear Tanya say that, you're gonna have to be the witness. Oh no, Tanya, I can't say it no more. I seen it for myself. I'm gonna back y'all up just a little bit so when I do go and come back. Yes. And it's muddy over here. Very muddy. Maybe take you a break. I told you. All right. I ran it up on that thing and dumped it over that pile that you had. You did? I was trying to. Yeah, I'm trying to let the dog out. That's what our instructor tell us when we work out. He says, let that dog out. You loaded it up, baby. Got it. I got it. I got it. You do enough. I told you that. You do plenty. Wasn't for your muscles, I don't know. Look at it slide. You see it? I am. I'm glad y'all can't see me. I'm over here slipping and sliding. We got a bare spot in the backyard on the other side that y'all can't see. And so we're filling it in with that grass and dirt, hopefully that it'll catch. Put a little fertilizer on it. It's already wet, so hopefully it'll catch. Take root and run with it. Y'all still got plenty of worms though. Is that you? You hitting that button? I keep hearing something unlocking. I heard it earlier. It's worms all over this bed. Yeah, that's what I was just looking at. I had to put some more mulch around. It's gonna get some of that mulch as we do it. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna have to get the mulch too. This must be, huh? Huh? I was looking at that worm. See how they done went away? Look, G say she didn't hear you, D. What you had said. I know if she'd have heard you, she'd have she'd have came through the phone. Just say you didn't know. Huh? Look at the worms. They running. That's some beautiful soil right there. Baby, why don't you take a break? You getting up? Where you going? Some of that look like some pretty good dirt right there. Look at that worm. Let me go check on y'all. Whew. Mud all over them feet. All right, let's see. All I seen was fake digging, and I already know it's on. And for some reason, I believe it's got something to do with Tanya. Let me scroll down. Event yours, thank you for joining my live. Wait a minute, Key. Wait a minute, Key was live and I missed it. Yep, she was. Did good too. Key was live, not Grandma Key, but Key. Tanya says, got that man trenches like a chain guy. I knew it. I knew it. When I heard fake digging, I knew it had something to do with her, and I ain't even make D. Look, hold on, let me put it on D. Hold on, let me slide over. Let me put it on D. Let me tell you what Tanya just said. 1-800 safe place, Des. Listen, that Rod talking about kids, and Tanya is not gonna believe me. She's gotta see you working herself. And see, I ain't even see all that. I would Key say points blank travel. Grandma Key went live for the first time Friday, and I went live today. Then Tanya say, I see kids enrolling that barrel to the other side. he said, congratulations, Key. I had a phone call. Congratulations, Key at Outward Key. I'm so proud of you. Replay time. That's what Points Blank said. Event yours say now Kizzy is fake digging with them laughing emotions. Say I'm fake digging D. I knew it had something to do with her. I knew it. Points Blank say Outward Key people are loving those Grandma Key shorts that I've been dropping. Over 2,500 views. Fake digging. Hey, High Plains. I was just talking about you this morning. Jeez. Event yours says, Kizzy, you using the shovel as a dustpan? I cannot deal with Tanya. I love her, but I cannot deal with her. Points Blank say, Event yours spirit. Is that what it is, Tanya? I'm glad you came in, T, because Kizzy had me fooled. Now, Rod, you see me working. Now you gonna take it all back. Boy, y'all just ain't right. Y'all just not right. Talking about, I see her, Rod. She just moving stuff around. Poor Dez. Listen. He say, Event yours fake digging. I'm done. I'm done too, Rod. I'm done too. I'm done. Hey, Piss Life. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Hey, Keisha. Just asking for a friend. My co-host of I'm about to hit this thing. My co-host of Two Truths and One Mic. Hey, I'm about to hit. My head is hitting it and sweat getting in my eyes. Oh, fake digging. I tell you what, High Plains, I missed you. Points Blank say, Tanya, I was on Kids' team for about 45 seconds before you came in. Now I'm seeing the light. Yeah, Ew, stop picking up the insects, Tanya said. That's a worm. It's good for fishing and good for the soil. I would keep say Desmond like me. Once I get started, don't have time for the breaks. Oh, look, I told y'all that thing was falling. It finally fell on over. It's okay, I get it, baby. I be trying to get him to take. Look at this one here. Tell me something. Poor Dez. Points Blank. Boy, you ain't right.
You
Put
right
Pitts
out.
life.
You right, Q. It's time to go to work. It's time to go to work.
Just asking for a friend and speaking to Tanya, Points Blank, Pitts Life, Key.
How's everybody doing? I'm
Hello,
working,
everybody, y'all. Hello, everybody. High Plains says looks humid out there. It is. It's
Man,
very humid out here.
down here in Louisiana, it is. Oh yeah.
Pitts Life Key is speaking to you and to just asking for a friend. Uh, just asking for a friend. Say Key, she didn't even know you went live. Pitts Life is speaking to Out with Key. I was in your live for a bit. I was outside. LOL, couldn't chat though. She said, Keisha said she's gonna watch the replay. Keisha H, our favorite, that's in everybody live moderator. She is saying hello to Tanya, Keisha, Pitts Life, and High Plains. I would Key say yes, Keisha. It's good for pop. I'm good for pop-ups. I don't schedule them. Uh Keisha H says she's well, but she's got a lot going on. Y'all keep Keisha H and her family in y'all prayers. Keisha, I need you to come in here and help me. I need you to defend me now. Because Tanya talks of dustpan. She say dustpan, LO. She laughing. High Plains say, when are y'all going to kayaking again? As soon as I can find a place that I can throw a kayak in and see one for rent. Because I enjoyed that. Oh, I enjoyed that so much. That was my first time. His life say you are so welcome. Okay, let's see. Keisha H, you got going what you got going on and did you film it? Uh okay. All right. Let me see. Okay. This one? I thought you liked the other one.
No, I'm able to cut through.
Oh. Event yours says I bow down to y'all who dig in the dirt. I'm I'm scared of those bugs and I don't like doing too much outside stuff. I give y'all props. I just can't do it. That's Tanya. Keisha, and just asking for a friend said that's another reason why you are kicked off the island, Tanya. Kick off the island, Keisha. No digging, Tanya. And then gonna talk about me, talking I'm using it as a dustpan. I had to get that all wet. Pitch Life said, I love that kayaking video. It did look like so much fun. It was Pitch Life. It was so much fun. I really enjoyed it and I really didn't want to get out, but we had so much stuff planned, and then half the stuff we had planned we didn't even get to do because I didn't even cook that evening. And we was gonna ride the bikes later that evening. We just had so much stuff planned, and that was our first time in the kayak. I'm glad I got out of it when I did because if y'all look at the video, you probably wondering why is Desmond laid back like that. He was hurting. He had a pull muscle in his leg, and I was so selfish without even realizing I was being selfish. I seen the kayaks and I went, oh, look, there go the kayaks. I always wanted to do that. And when I did that, not thinking that his leg was bad because we had just got out of the lazy pool. And he, of course, he was like, let's go get on there. Let's go get in them. I was like, you gonna do it? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And when I look back at the video and start editing, I was like, oh my God. I just sit here and had this man to get down low in something, and he already had a pull muscle in his back leg. Didn't even think about it, y'all. I didn't. And I felt so bad when I seen, because I was sending the stuff to him to download so we could try to tag team on our editing. And when I seen that, I said, oh my goodness. I was like, why didn't you say something? He was like, no, it was all right, but I was just so done with that. I was outdone. But we made it through. So we're gonna plan another trip. And we're gonna try to find one that we can do the kayaking because we really enjoyed that. That was our first time ever doing that, and I always wanted to. And it was so nice and it was so pleasant that day. And a big area for you to go kayaking in. People was fishing and everything and out of the kayaks. It was very much fun. So we're going to do that again. Keisha H says, I will cruise a big ship for days, but gonna pass on the kayak adventures. It was fun. Now, when I first mentioned kayaking, my husband was like, Desmond was like, I ain't getting in that little old bitty thing, that little old boat to flip over with me. He was like, nah, I ain't doing that. And I don't know what made him change his mind. Uh-oh, y'all, I have to catch him before he kill it. I seen that from all the way over there. Desmond said, you gonna stop me from doing he probably cut his eyes at me. I didn't see it. I turned around. I said, he probably cutting his eyes at me. But yeah, I enjoyed that. And I would do it 100 times over. I just need to make sure that my husband is not hurting when I do it again. That's what I need to make sure of, is that he's not hurting. And talking about me carrying that wheelbarrow, y'all just don't know that thing is heavy. It's full of wet soil. And where I'm taking it to, there's no grass, so I'm sliding everywhere. I'm gonna get Tanya in these down south streets one day, some kind of way.
She stay in the south. She just in the city.
I'm gonna come to her then and bring the country to her. We gonna do everything, Tanya. Where she at? Let me see. She in the south. She just in the city. Earthworm, savior. I tell you what, I'm gonna come out there. We gonna come out there where they stay at, and we gonna go camping. We gonna barbecue outside. We gonna fish. We gonna go to a place up there where they got fishing spots at. Might have to drive a little bit if they in the city. We're gonna do all that. And Tanya, you gotta come out there with us. You might not be able to do it. You might not want to do it, but you're gonna have to come out there with us, even if you don't do it. Like if you don't fish or whatever. Cause you got to be Tanya, you tough. You tough. You got to be out there doing some tough stuff too. She can do it. I know she can. It's in her. Look at me sliding over here. And they talking about the wheelbarrow. Just don't know. I'm over here struggling. Just talking bad about me. 1-800 safe place. I just can't get over that. And Keisha, you started that. Not Keisha H either. And not Key. Just asking for a friend started that. Talking about blink 2 times and all that. 1-800 safe place. Safe space. Tanya say, using it for a dustpan. I got to get it up the best way I can, Tanya. I got to get it up the best way I can get it up off this ground. Big hunk. Look at that. This is what she was talking about, D, when I was doing like this. Gotta get it on there. And he got his boots on today, Tanya. She usually say I work him and won't even buy him a pair of boots. Got on his boots today. You just don't take enough breaks for me. Doggone time you could come up with some stuff to say. It's coming along. That's a long ways.
Yep. Almost done with it. I'm gonna say hello again to everybody. If I didn't speak to you, how you doing? Happy Saturday. Hope everyone is having a great day. If I'm quiet, it's because I'm trying to get the work in.
That's how he get.
I don't do too much talking when I'm working. Catch me when I ain't working.
That's how he gets, y'all.
Catch me when I ain't working, and I'll tell you a thing or two.
You be talking then, huh?
Yeah, we can talk about anything then.
All right, let's see.
But when I'm working,
Keisha say, you going camping High Plains? I would say Keisha H feel you on that. I feel you on that one. Keisha just asking for a friend said Tanya started it. It feels good to have all the Keishas in the house. That's right. All the Keishas in the house. All of them. I love all of y'all. Key, do you spell your name Keisha? Keisha. She says it's Kie. Okay, almost had it. High Plains say y'all the best. Just want you to know that. You are too. You are too. Thank you, Pitts Life, for still being here.
appreciate it.
Thank you. We appreciate y'all so much. And then Keisha, AKSHA, meet up for real. LOL, all the spellings. Keisha just asking for a friend says, hey, Desmond, she's speaking to you. You said, hey, everybody.
Oh, yeah, if I didn't speak to you, I apologize.
What are y'all building? So Keisha, you know we've been fighting with the cats, right? And the other stuff, all the stuff we've been fighting with. So now we are building, the fence like we built on the other side. That's what we're doing here, except you can see. Let me show you this way. Hey, Indiana Funny Farms, and see that's Kim. So the K's is in here. We got Kim's, we got Keisha's, we got Kizzy. The K's is all up in here. They in here. So we're gonna put that same kind of fence. Matter of fact, I'm gonna turn it that way. You see that fence roll that's right there? See that roll over on the other side of that trailer, the one that like we did before? We're gonna put it up against these T-posts. And even though it's still some space out on this side of the T-post, we want it like that to keep the grass from trying to grow back to it. So we're gonna do that, and we got two more T-posts that you don't see here, and those T-posts are gonna connect to the actual fence, that brown fence right there. And we're gonna put that fence all the way around and then block it in to keep the cats out. Because we don't know what else to do. We've tried everything. And even up into the grow bags having spikes in that, and the cats, these 2026 cats are real, and they took the spikes and pulled them out the way and pooped in the bags, and it's just ridiculous. That's all I can say. But I'm gonna take y'all around the other way so I can untangle this cord that I got here. Plus, I want y'all to see it from the other angle. So watch back. I'm taking you. I'm taking you. I'm taking you. You're about to be moved. It's a lady told me, y'all, that I was messing with her eyes. So now every time I move, y'all, I always tell people that I'm moving them before I do that. It was a lady in the live said that one day. And she was like, whoa, you got me dizzy. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. I don't think she meant no harm, but okay, let me see. So, all right, so let me see if I can. All right, that's the last one. Okay, so see the fence stuff, the fence that's gonna be on the T-post is gonna go from here to that pole, and then it's gonna go all the way down to where Desmond is, and it's gonna do the same thing on this end that I just showed you on that end. It's gonna go to that pole down there, and we're gonna try to let me show y'all. Oh, I'm moving again. I'm sorry. So this might be a little bit better for you. See, there we go. All right. um, Indiana Funny Forums. I would Key say hello. High Plains say too many K's. Hard to keep up. Jeez. I can change my name to Camper to fit in. All right, Camper, come on in with the K's then. Keisha H is speaking to Indiana Funny Farms. Keisha just asking for a friend. Say yes, we have a lot of K's. Keisha H, Keisha, 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 Kim, and Kizzy. And now we got Camper. Camille. Who is Camille? All right now, we're gonna bring them on in. Welcome, Camille, to the K Club. Wow, look at the K's. Yeah, you can be Camper, Camper with the K. Come on in. Welcome all, welcome all. So that's what we're doing. So we went on took the grass out of here too, because I thought about it. I said, if we're gonna tear this up, then I might as well make this right. Listen, let me tell you, I might as well make it right. But what I mean by that is make it right and then plant in the ground instead of trying to buy soil. Because as wide as this is, trying to buy soil to put on there is a lot. Y'all them coveralls ain't hit my husband nowhere. I was gonna move it, baby. Y'all, that man. Y'all gonna get to see where he go now, and y'all gonna see how it's real slippery over there. I was struggling. See him way over there, and it's sliding. So he just dumping it over close to the fence, and we're gonna keep these. We're gonna do. This is our last straw in trying to keep these cats away. That's all I got to say about that. Oh, Cruising Capers. Hey, thank you for being here. Good to see you. Pitch Life say, LOL, thanks. Although my name is Camille with a C, but I'm just trying to join the club. Yeah, come on. Look, we won't change your name, but we'll say it's with the K. How about that? Pitch Life in the house, Camille. That's with the K. Cruising Capers, good afternoon. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you. We're trying to get these cats out of our yard. Our neighbors have all kinds of animals, and we're trying to get them out. Now, what y'all are looking at is partial. It started off as being a flower. Oh, watch it, baby, watch it. It started off being a flower bed, y'all. This what it was. It was for my back door, right? I mean, not my back door. My kitchen window is right there. So when I look out the window, I had roses. Well, I still have roses. I have roses right there. I had some lemon ball curl. What else? I had 2 roses. I had something else. So when that stuff died down, I didn't realize, and this the new gardener, right? She didn't realize that garlic takes forever in a day to grow. So I thought, okay, well, since nothing is going on back here right now, as far as the roses and all that stuff and died back, I'm gonna plant some garlic, right? Yeah, so I did that, right? And that's what you see right there. All that is garlic. And I didn't know it'd take 100 years for the garlic to grow and all that stuff. That's what I get for just looking at somebody else's channel and saying, oh, I can do that. So as soon as the garlic is done, then I'm gonna put more flowers and stuff in here. But up front, up here in the front part of it, it's gonna be vegetables. Back here, it's all gonna be vegetables, tomatoes mostly, because we got a lot of tomatoes still that we have not yet put into soil. My husband has went crazy. He has went about another Vigo bed. So we're gonna get them in the ground one way or the other. Keisha H, thank you for your suggestion. I did take some tomatoes and put out front on a table, and that was for free. I put the free sign out there, and we had somebody to come. One man came and he got six tomato plants. So I felt good about that. He came and knocked at the door first. He was like, "Hey ma'am, can I get these? You sure?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "I got it on the sign. It's free. Just don't take the table." And he did. He said, "How many we can get?" I said, "As many as you want." So he got 6 of them. Then I gave my neighbors, yes, the neighbor that has the bad animals over there, I gave them 4. So that was 10 tomato plants gone right there. So, and you can look at my little table over there and see it still got stuff on it. So I went crazy, y'all. I went crazy. Cruising Capers is speaking to everybody. Let me know how that works. My neighbor has 2 cats and they are always in our yard. I sure will, because guess what? The next thing is going to be something dramatic. I'm calling the law next. That's just all it is to it. Listen, I got some flower beds, and you can go back and see, just glimpse at some of the stuff I have. I have a huge flower bed named Brenda's Way. They keep coming in it. That's named after my mom. I have another flower bed that's named the front door flower bed, and a horseshoe. Now the front door, I just went out there last night, and the video is coming out for that. And I was planting flowers that we done grew from seed without hard-earned work, tireless days, and took our time and grow seedlings. And I started planting last night. I knew I wasn't going to finish, so I tried to finish up this morning. Went out there this morning. They had pooped in the yard and in the bed. So yeah, I'll let you know if this works. Be right back. Gotta walk the dog. Okay. Now I can tell you this. Hey, teacher Tiff. Teacher Tiff. Hey. They say hello, everyone. Nice to see working in the garden. Yes, thank you. We're trying to keep the cats out. I can tell you this, Cruising Capers. I do have one. Let me just kind of show you. Y'all, I'm about to move the camera. I want to show you what we have already done, so you can see that so far it has worked and it has kept the cats out. I won't go all the way over there, but that's what we done, and that's what we're about to do over here. Same thing, except I might not make the door, but it's going to be the same principle. See that? My husband did that, and the cats have not been in there. Now, I failed to tell you, my neighbors have more than just cats. They got cats, dogs, goats, rabbits, chickens. So the rabbits did come from that side and went under the fabric, the shade cloth, and was eating my tomatoes in there. Now they didn't get inside of there. They just stuck their mouth through the little hurricane fence part and was eating the tomatoes. That's what the goats did, not the rabbits, the goats. So that's the problem. And y'all, we got tomatoes galore. I don't want to do no tour right now because I'm gonna do one of those soon. But we got tomatoes galore. And so far that has kept the cats out. So we decided to go on with this. And when I say we, it's more so, as you can see, it's more so my husband than me. I jump in every now and then and kind of try to help a little bit. But so that's where we are. And it worked over there. So I'm hoping that it works over here. Pitts Life is speaking to you, Teacher Tiff. And Cruising Caper says, wow. Yeah. So yeah, they got a lot. And it is absolutely aggravating. So much until I'm just at my ends with this. So I'm gonna set y'all here for a minute, and I'm gonna go see if I can help my husband. Now you see he the edge this right here, and that's outside of the T-post, and that's purposely done so that the grass won't grow into the garden. But we just gotta get something done. Okay, let me see. Teacher Tiff said, "Oh, this is interesting. We have an issue with deer. Oh yeah, this would be great for your deers because they only can jump so high. And if you put up this, and now I'm gonna tell you now, it's not that it's crazy expensive, but when you're doing this for cats, now I can understand for deers, but when you're doing this for cats and goats and stuff in the middle of town, it gets to be a little bit too much. But that's what we're doing. And you'll get to see us put the fence up today if you hang around. You know, come if you want to stay the whole time, that's wonderful. If you don't, you check back in periodically. You're gonna see us put this fence up today. So, and that's all we can do. After this, we're going to the law because we got pictures, we got videos, and that's enough. All right, I'm moving away. Yeah, I'm gonna be sliding, so don't y'all laugh at me too hard. Oh, baby, you did that. Came all the way down. Ugh.
Good.
Yep, I got it. I am gonna put some fertilizer down here. I was not playing about that. And hope this grass catch. Oh, and Teacher Tiff, feel free to like and subscribe. You said that it was interesting. That's the only reason why I mentioned that. Feel free. And look, the people that's on this channel that you see in the chat, that's the Journey family. We all about love over here. We all about supporting each other. When can I get the rake and rake that little small stuff? Look at the hunks of mud. I'm trying not to take that up there on my boots. Uh-oh, look at me knocking stuff over. Done knocked my blueberry over. I pulled a blueberry bush. I had a few blueberries off of that bush today. I mean, this week. Oh, yeah. I'm not. It's so gummy, ain't it? Yeah, it's real wet. That's because of that water. That's where that water runs down there. And y'all, the crazy part to this is the cats is somewhere in the bushes, right below us, right down here somewhere. And they watching us. Because they watch us put that stuff in the soil the other night. 2026 cats. That's what they are. I have to dig a couple spots. Yeah, this is better than trying to dig it with the shovel. Oh, I just thought about it. It may be making a lot of noise to them. Hold on. Y'all ought to see the worms that's going in and out of the ground, just trying to find somewhere else to go, like we done disturbed their home. Uh-oh. Oh, I probably need to bring them down here, huh? I can see what you're doing. I'm coming. There's a couple of spots I can rake up. Yeah, all this stuff is like, hey, what y'all doing? Oh, you gonna do it down here first? Okay. All right. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm moving y'all again. Okay, so y'all gonna get to see what he's doing here. Your mic is doing great. Thank you. Thank you. You see how far I was? I was hoping that it did. Teacher, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. We appreciate you. Join in with the rest of these beautiful people on here. These are some very, very nice people. Now you're gonna have to tell me what that means, Keisha H. It's not too bad. Nice gardening. ASMR. Now you know if I sit down and think about it, I think about what that means. What it ASMR. She gonna tell me, hey Ricka man. Hey, thank you for being here. Says hello, Nichols in chat. Good to see you.
Those of y'all that just coming in.
My husband say hello. How y'all doing? Thank you, Lord, for letting the sun go in some. Whew. So let me just kind of show you what's going on. Huh? Yeah, you told me to lock up. So this is what we got going on. This was the original flower bed here, the kitchen view. I'm having trouble with cats. As you see that white stuff, those are spikes that we have in the ground for the cats. And just this morning, the cat moved the spike out the way and used it right there. So we're gonna block them out. It meant silent live, I think. Hold on. ASMR. Okay. Just asking for a friend. Cruising Caper says hello. She's speaking back. So as you can see all the way down there, y'all, the ones that's just coming on, we're about to fence all of that in. Everything from, well, what you would see is that red cooler, but that red cooler is actually on the other side. So everything from that red cooler area all the way back to here, right there, is about to get fenced in. So y'all about to see the good part. Y'all about to see it. Let me help my husband. I'm gonna go get the fence. It looks like it wants to rain. Yeah, I was hoping that it was picking up good, Keisha H, because that's why I got these. I had another kind and they didn't do good, but that's why I got this kind. They say it's supposed to reach real far, like far out, and it's supposed to still have a good sound to it. So I knew that I would be working while, while we're working. Okay. I was just trying to help to pull it over there, but I knew I would be doing different stuff, even in the garden. I knew I'd be far away from the camera sometimes, so I was trying to get something that would work. High Plains, you still here? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Bernice. Eventura says, "Is that a pond back there?" Well, it's a bayou. It's a bayou. It's just like a pond, except it's a long stream. It goes a long ways. Yes, but yes, it is. I be fishing. Y'all gonna see some of that on Nichols Journey Extra. Y'all look at him, y'all. Let me show y'all what he doing. Hold on. Look, Keisha, he know. Look, look, look. He leveling off the pole and everything. I'd have been and stuck that pole in that ground and been gone by my way. Now I'd have tried to eyeball level it. I might have to mute it, y'all, because the sound of that is kind of loud. I'm dirty, y'all. Y'all seen me? Tanya, don't you say nothing. Don't you say nothing, Tanya. Don't you say nothing. All right, I'm gonna mute it just for a second, y'all. No, Kizzy, you got to level it. I gotta roll in a minute, headed out for an adventure. Okay, we'll see you tonight. Maybe live. Look, that's what I was just gonna say. Maybe live by the fire later if the rain holds off. We'll be there. We'll be there. Sounds fun, camper. With the K, you gotta put it with a K, Keisha. Cause he a part of the K gang now. Yeah, that's a bayou down there. You'll see it better from here, from this angle. And y'all, that planter right there, that's an old planter that was here when people was here that purchased the house before we bought the house from. And I found it over there behind our storage shed and I pulled it out. You ready? All right, hold on, y'all. All right. Let's see. If you haven't already, we want to hear. Keisha say we want to hear. Okay, well, I'll leave it on next time. For those of you that have not hit the like button, please remember to hit the like button. And if you feel real generous, share it out so people can see it. I appreciate y'all that do. I know Tanya always do. I appreciate you for that, Tanya. I don't get to say that because I only see it after the live. And I'll say it like your, yeah, I forgot we have a train that comes through. It'll be gone in just a second. Yeah, but I don't say it all the time, so I appreciate y'all for doing that when y'all do that for us. You don't have to mute, it's not too loud. Okay, thank you. I'm used to the sound. My husband has one of those. Okay, okay. Look, they telling me I ain't gotta mute it. They telling me I ain't gotta mute. They used to the sound, and somebody, Cruise and Caper said her husband does that, and they be, she used to it. They say it's not too loud. Cruise and Capers and Keisha H and Keisha just asking for a friend, so they want to hear it. Let me help you carry that, baby. It's just hooked. I unhook it. There you go. See how? That's why I say let me grab that bottom end when you lay it down. I should be letting y'all see this, but glad I got gloves on. All right. Let's sit it up here. How does stick get in there? Okay. You want to start on that end? Okay. That way I won't be fighting the road. All right. Well, I'll leave it down there. That way. Now. You want me to hold it? No, you should have came from that end.
I need to roll it out instead of me trying to. I think from that end gonna be fighting.
Looked like it would be unrolling.
If I come from this end, it will go straight that way.
Okay, I would have did opposite, but you know how you want to work, so I can't tell you how to do that. Yes. It's gonna have to go down a little bit further though.
What?
See there?
Oh yeah. I got you.
Probably have to move that stick. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Mm-hmm. I don't know, D. Look, well, you're gonna see it, but look like it's. See at the bottom? We might have to find some dirt to put back there. Or dig this side out or something for it to sit directly on the ground.
Well, take that on around.
Okay.
I see. Okay.
Which one? Do I need to lay it or get closer to it?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Hold on. You see when you pick it up, like, do it again? Okay. All right. Yeah, I did. Okay. With those things? Okay. Yeah, we tearing your playhouse down. I see you over there in the bushes looking. Look at that one over there. Yeah. We about to tear your playhouse down.
Oh.
They didn't give you any?
They didn't give me a good.
Oh, they gave you some?
This from the first time. You don't get nothing but two.
Oh, really? You just have to buy a pack of them?
I had to go try to purchase some more.
Oh, okay. Look like it wants to rain, y'all. Huh? What you say, baby? Oh. Do you want me to lean this up? This?
Yeah, okay. It ain't gonna go nowhere.
Look, I'm steady running away from the thing, though. Yeah.
It shouldn't go nowhere.
Show. See? Now. Oh, I was gonna say, what is that? That's that hummingbird. Oh, I wish I could catch the hummingbird on the camera. Them little wings was flapping. Yeah, I ain't gonna go over there. Uh-oh, look. See, that's what happens. I almost fell over this rake. I hate laying stuff down like that. And I did it. That's why I don't like to go against what I don't like to do. Y'all seen me almost fall? Okay, let's go. Hey, Tuba Chat. Hey, good to see you. Let me go back up some, y'all. I don't want to miss nobody. Sounds fun for camper. Okay. Don't want to mute it. Have one too. We can't see him. Can't see that cat? Of course you do, ma'am. Homesteader. Yeah, right. Those cats and other animals gonna be so mad. Oh, I hope they be mad as I be having to get their poop out. I hope they be just as mad. Word up. Share it on the Reddit. Thank you. And like, thumbs up and share. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hmm? Yeah, I believe it's in the storage house. I think. Yeah, I almost fell. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, we got one. It's probably in the storage house. It's in the storage house, I think. Um. So yeah, we in a brief intermission because Mr. Nichols gone to look for something, and I know how that can be. Let's see. Yeah, I seen him over there in the bushes looking, peeping his head out, trying to see like what they doing over there. Yes, indeed. We about to tear your playhouse down, and I think I'm gonna pull these onions too. Well, a couple of them have laid down. Let me show y'all. Kind of get closer. I think I'm gonna go and pull those onions because they are right at being they're there. I just still kind of some of them still sitting up. They say when they lay down. And I pulled all the onions out of this one except these. As a matter of fact, that's what I could do on this little brief intermission while Mr. Nichols is gone. I could go ahead on and pull those onions. And you see, as you can see, I got something already waiting to go in here. What a coincidence. Tomatoes. Yeah, we planted too many tomatoes. I thought I'd just say that. Too many tomatoes. Too many of them. I don't think that's bad at all, y'all. I was gonna wait and do this, but I don't think that's bad. I think that's pretty decent for the first time. Now these came from starts. Now I want to be honest about it. These came from starts. The onions came from starts, and the strawberries came from starts. The rest of them, everything else you see, came from seed. All the flowers you see me planting in the ground came from seed, except those coyas. Some coyas that I bought the other day. I could not resist. Pretty decent onions there, I think. And they told me, say, when you see the onion, see how this one is kind of laid over like this, but when you see the onion, they all was standing up like this. But when you see them laying like that, so they ready to be. Oh, this one's bigger than the other one, y'all. This was a whole bed of onions here. But y'all see I got the little clear things, the spikes in here for the cats because I'm afraid they may jump up there. Look at that, y'all. In case you can't tell, look how it's sitting in my hand. Just ask and say very nice. Teacher say nice look. Teacher Tiff says nice looking onions. Thank you. Look at that. $6 worth of onions. Yeah, exactly. Teacher Tiff says I'm also planting onion starts for the first time this year. Well, good luck to you. I hope that you have the luck that I had. These here are Vidora. I got some more brands. I have some Soulfire. Look at that. And this is a small one, but I still take it. It'll work. You right, Keisha H. I ain't gotta buy onions. And y'all have to go back and look at my video, our video that we did on Nichols Journey Extra. We went pull some, and my husband was looking out this window, the kitchen window, and seeing me pull them. He was like, that's content. That's content, like you tell me, that's content. And he came outside and just hit the live button, and we went live. So he got a chance to show some of that on the Journey channel. So I did pull some Texas super sweets. Those were the first ones that I pulled. And then we got Soulfire. Those like the red onions. Some people say purple. Y'all know they look red to me. But But that's what those are. So we had 3 different varieties that we got from House. And this is some of the results. Just some of them. Not even all of them. Did you find it, baby? Okay. I just said I'd go and pull these so they wouldn't just be sitting there looking at the camera, just nobody doing anything. So yeah. So these are the onions, y'all, from House. These are the Vadoras. Vadora onions. Let me hold them like this. And I got a plenty more. So I'm just gonna lay these out. Now I watch Salty Dog. He lays his out on the ground. Listen at the chickens. They back around here, y'all. All they got to do is hear me, and they make their way. So Salty Dog lay his out on the ground. Let me show y'all one of the sapphires. Look, y'all. Now y'all see my hand, right? You know how some people bring stuff closer so it can look bigger. Let me show y'all. That's just one of them. I had one that was like twins. They were stuck together. I called them Siamese twins. Yeah, that's the sapphire. Sophire. Sapphire. And these, they say, take 145 days. The Vadoras, they came out. The Vadoras, they was 180 days. And then the Texas Super Sweet, those were first, 110 days. Texas Super Sweet. Yeah, so those are the 3 varieties that we planted, that we put in the ground. In the soil. And I'm not an advocate or whatever for the bed that y'all see. All I'll say is that that's a good bed to have. Yeah, just coming right up out of there, didn't it? With no problem. I would Key say nice. Keisha H says, I follow Beauty in the Garden, and she does great with the onions in her garden. Cruising Caper says, I'm coming to go shopping in your garden. Come on, come on. Keisha H say, wow, 6 months. I know, right? So that's what happens when I don't do my homework. And I did not realize, y'all, it's finna rain. Baby, I feel raindrops. And no, you're not working in the rain, husband. He said, you don't tell me. I can see his face like, you don't tell me. This, when I put them in this one. I was thinking, oh yeah, we'll have some onions shortly. Blah, 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 blah. I was like, when I read the back, I was like 180 days. But we made it. We made it. Yep. So that's just some of the onions, y'all. We got 2 containers full of, no, 3. 3 containers full of onions. So we will have onions, and we got bell peppers that has not come up yet, and they were from seeds. Now everything, like I say, the only thing we had from starts was the strawberries and the onions. The rest of the stuff, the bell peppers and all of that was from seed, and they are coming up pretty good. I'm starting to see tomatoes too, as y'all can see. Let me bring y'all over. Let me move y'all. Because I'm going to put some tomatoes in that bed. Or some greens. No, the next one, we putting greens in it, ain't it, baby? We put greens in it because D said he wants some greens. And we got a cover for it, too, to keep the bugs out. To try to keep the bugs out. Y'all see the tomatoes? Y'all see them right there? There's some over there on that one, too. You can always chop and freeze the onions. That's exactly right, Keisha H. And that is what I am going to do. I would say, Cruising Capers, that's what I'm saying. You're more than welcome. That's my thing. So I don't buy this thing to my mouth. It may be loud. I just seen it, y'all. Sorry if it is. I'm gonna pull it down some. I don't purchase and it's nothing against nobody that does. Let me say that first. I don't purchase seasoned blend. If I go to the store, I buy onions, bell peppers, all colors, and I'll take them and cut them up, bring them home, wash them, and cut them up, put them in the freezer.
them cut up now.
Yeah, we got some in there now cut up. And I told my husband, I said, if we don't plant nothing else, let's plant bell peppers and onions because we know we're going to use them. And so that's what I do. And there's some flowers in here, y'all, that's coming out. I just had to find somewhere to put them because they need to be in soil. Look at the marigolds right there on the end. They all going to the front. I got some of those. I had dill. I planted, and I did sow in with seed. I did sow lavender, but lavender did not come up for me. So I'm gonna go back. I'm going back to the drawing board again. There's the sun. So I hope the rain is gone. The little sprinkles were gone. I'm gonna get some more lavender. And I took a picture of what you said, Keisha H. I'm a good student, y'all. I learn very, very, very easily. As long as you teach me, I can learn it. That's my blackberry bush, my blackberry, thornless blackberry. And I put it in the ground last year, so I'm expecting a harvest this year. Look, there go a berry. Look at that. I didn't even see it. Let me see if I can show it to y'all. Can y'all see that? There it is right there. It's a berry. Look at that. It ain't black yet, but it's a berry. Oh, I was just finna say I'm expecting something good from this thing this year because I put it in the ground last year. All right now. Go on cut up then. Go on cut up with your bad self. Yeah, I call myself, y'all. Oh, I'm gonna plant me some onions. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that, and some garlic. And look at the garlic. It done got real big, but I don't know what it's doing under there. And I found out that garlic take forever. How long, baby? David Corey said it the other day. It's like a crazy number. Like, shoot, you think the onions was far? I think the garlic's like 190 days or something like that. I hope he get on here. It's like a long time. And I was like, really? And you mean to tell me I can't put my flowers in this flower bed? And I done put garlic down there? I was like, I can't do that. I ain't gonna do that no more. If I do, it's gonna be somewhere like in a container by itself. It won't be somewhere where it's gonna get in the way of the flowers. Cause I love me some flowers. All right, let me turn y'all. Let y'all see what Mr. Nichols is doing.
Love flowers. Let me get into this gardening thing until
Y'all see how he said YouTube? He said we ain't get into this gardening thing. So we love flowers, but we ain't get into this gardening thing until YouTube. See how he said YouTube, y'all? It's something to that when they say it like that. Ask him what he was doing yesterday, y'all. Y'all tried to convince my husband to go live last night, right? Let me tell y'all about him. He would not go live last night on Nichols Journey Extra. Because, hold on, say it again. They can't hear you.
You've been editing and stuff all day. You're going to talk about some 11 o'clock. Let's go live.
Y'all, let me tell you why I wanted to go live last night. Keisha H says I need to put down some garlic. Let me tell you why. I'm gonna take y'all over there too where he is. Why I wanted to go live last night. Because my husband was so tired from editing. I had made the thumbnail and everything, y'all.
That's where that 1-800 safe what?
1-800 safe space.
That's where that comes from. Right?
I'm gonna take y'all under here so y'all can see him. I'm finna turn y'all around just a second. I tried my best to get him to go live, y'all. He would not do it. And it was so bad because I was like, come on, baby, go live, go live. He was like, I ain't going no live. I ain't got time for that. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. And I was saying, well, baby, this is the reason why I want to go live because you tired from editing. I said, this would be good for somebody that's learning about editing and stuff like that. And, I wanted y'all to see so bad how he was looking. And y'all, he would not do it for nothing. He was like, it ain't happening. It just ain't happening. And I was like, I can't believe you won't do it. He's like, nope, not doing it. Our Key says, I promise y'all know what y'all are doing. I don't want to hear first time nothing. She said she don't want to hear first time nothing. I was like, come on, so you can let the people see y'all. He was so exhausted from editing the video. Like, he was like, forget this. I ain't got to do it. I don't. And I wanted everybody to see how he was feeling. Oh, uh-oh, something's going on. Why is I'm getting stuff from my get off of my phone? Can y'all still hear me? I keep getting messages popping up. Keisha H says, right, Key. The diligence and perseverance speaks of years of experience, both gardening and YouTube. When I tell you that man was tired and he did not want nothing but a bath and bed, he was not hearing it. I was like, come on, show everybody, the steps to this, and because you knew at this, and this would be great, so you could show people on your channel. He was like, forget that. I ain't got to show nobody nothing. All they got to do is start doing it. He was like, they'll see for themselves. Cruiser Caper said, my brother was tired. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. He was tired. He was like, forget that. And this is like a different kind, because Desmond could do like what he doing now. He is good with this. This is nothing for him. Like, he could do this hot or cold. But when it comes to like doing that, sitting at that desk there, and he's like, I don't see how you do it. I ain't got time for that.
It ain't made for everybody.
That's what he always say. It ain't made for everybody. Keith say, yes, now what I do is now. Keith say, yes, now what I do is first time.
Yeah. All my life, I ain't never sat behind a desk. I have no problem with nobody sitting behind one. Every job I done had up to now, I ain't never sat behind a desk. So the way I see it, ain't no man got no business sitting behind a desk unless he finna retire.
Well, wait a minute now. Some men do good with that and can't go outside and work though. You know what I'm saying?
85% of them don't go outside because they don't want to go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
woman let them sit in I'm just saying.
No. Okay, y'all. He took it a different way, but in other words, I'm saying like it's some men that can work on at a computer all day long. Yeah. But then they can't work like outside in the yard like this.
But they chose not to. That's how I feel. I could be wrong.
So you think that they chose not to? That's why they can't. That's why they can't do it. That man is something, y'all. Oh, look at here. Look at here. Look who just. You gonna live a long time, David. It's your boy, David Corey, with that crop. Yes, that's who he is. That's DC. That's your boy. He been talking about you too, David Corey. David Corey with that crop. Oh, I came out just in the nick of time, y'all. Look, it's raining. I can't see it. It's raining. David Corey, I just got through talking about you. How long garlic stay in the ground, David Corey? How long you supposed to keep keep garlic? Goodness, I can't talk. How long do you supposed to keep garlic in the ground? Look, Keisha H says, I heard there's a special place in heaven for the overwhelmed and overworked content creators expired from editing. Rest on. Keisha H. Everybody speaking to you, Cropper. I would keep saying that's my brother. See, I told y'all 8 to 10 months. See, I told y'all that was a big number. And I was telling them, David, that you had said that one day, and I couldn't remember exactly, but I knew it was like a long time. Look at that, 8 to 10 months. And then he says, oh, Cruising Caper said, my brother is preaching. My husband is the same way, always outside. David Corey said, you should start garlic before winter, like September. And see, I ain't started then. That's my problem. So what I need to do, pull it up, David. It's looking good though. I mean, it's standing strong, standing up strong. So it can, I guess, okay, so that makes sense. So September, October, November, December, January, February. Okay, so by the time it gets around this time, it'll be getting ready to come out. I get you. I get you. Let me put y'all back on your board. Let me put you on your board. Keisha says forever. David garlic takes 2 years and come out 5 pounds heavy per bulb. David Corey said, don't pull it. It's still formed, just not as big. Okay. Yeah, I'm learning, baby. I am learning. I'm learning so much. Oh, they go to hummingbird, y'all. Can y'all see that hummingbird? There he is. Look. He liking that sugar water. He say, thanks, mama. Get old nasty sugar water. Get here. Look at him. That was so cute. They be getting after it. Yep, I see her. Yeah, y'all. So David Carr, we had to end up going back to the drawing board again. Well, we didn't have to redo what we done. We just had to do more of what we done. You seen us do this first one like this. So we had to go ahead on and build this one to keep the cats out. And then David Carr, you don't know about the doggone goat eating through the fence, eating through the hurricane fence. Well, he wasn't eating through it, but he was putting his mouth through the hurricane fence and eating the tomatoes. What you say, D? D said I wrapped him with that shovel too.
I hit him in the mouth with that shovel. That boy cocked wings.
How far up did he jump, D?
That boy jumped about 3 feet up in the air and he hesitated.
So the first time he stuck his mouth through there, the first time he stuck his mouth through there, D hit at him and like shoo, like go on. He ain't try to hit him. D turned back around and was walking away and turned back to look to make sure he was gone. That goat had more of his mouth stuck in there. D hit him the last time he went on about his way. David Corey, you the second person or third person that then told me try catnip outside your garden to try to keep cats out. Say, look, David Corey say goats will jump that fence. Well, look, let me show you what he done did.
I got some he can't do. I bet you that.
Can y'all hear Desmond?
Hey, Crop.
Wait a minute. Keisha say, goats got bruised lips. Dang, Desmond.
Man, look. I work too hard on the job, and then I come home, and we planting all this stuff, taking care of it.
He was
only for him to pry through that fence and eat it.
He was tearing that tomato up. How high did he jump, D?
Man, I ain't lying. That goat jumped about that high. And he hesitated for about 30 seconds. I thought he had wings on the side. So he jumped and he just paused for like 10 seconds. And
he was like, in there.
If he jumped that fence, Papa, I promise you, I got something he can't outjump.
Look, y'all. So the man, the neighbor, he built this thing for the goats out of pallets. He got it that tall, like that much higher than the fence. I sure hope that goat don't get out. He got 2.
If he do, he ain't gonna get back in.
He got 2. What their name is, D?
That's Bobby and Billy over there.
Bobby and Billy. He say neighbors need to get an electric wire. They do.
I'm gonna get one, and it won't be one. Folks, I'm gonna get one. There won't be no wattage though.
Y'all, between the cats, the goats, the rabbits, the chickens, and the baby chicks, I just ain't here for it no more. Just not. Oh, that's the puller. I see what you're doing. I see. Y'all look at my husband pulling that fence tight. I hope not. Please don't. Oh, wait. Wait a minute now. I thought. You want me to go look for her? Well, look. Please. I would key say I know that's right, Desmond. Ah, G say, well, do not film the dumping else. Shaking my head. She talking about something. Oh my goodness. Okay, now the ghost going making the noise. I guess they got to get in their little area. Baby, I got to find that puller because that don't look right. I got to go find it. It's in the storage shed, I'm sure. Yeah, I know. That's why I said I already know. Uh, David Corey says rabbits won't eat gardens up. Rabbits won't eat gardens up. At that's a myth. Rabbits have a strict diet, but they will nibble. Yep.
I don't have a strict diet. I don't have that when it comes down to him.
And I did the problem I had with the rabbit went in Brenda's way and dug a hole a foot deep. And how fast D? It must have been about 2-3 seconds. Looked like he had dug that hole deeper than a foot. All right, I'm gonna leave this here, baby. Look, I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna go look. So you.
Still, it ain't gonna be perfect. It'll be tight.
So you don't want me to go look for it?
No, you ain't got to. It'll be tight.
I was gonna try to find it. Probably in one of those boxes. And see, that's why we're y'all on the Nichols Journey Extra channel. We have been organizing and straightening up the storage house, and that's what we're supposed to be doing today. But yeah, that didn't happen. So we have to we're gonna get back to that
one day,
so we can have things in place in the storage house where you can just go put your hands on it. That's the plan. This is gonna be so much better. I'm telling you, the cat's in trouble. If they think for 1 minute they're gonna come do anything in here, they got another thought coming. Okay, that'll work. And we're gonna put some of those things down too because this gonna be soil. This ain't gonna be grass. So they might try to dig that. We got a plan for them. We got some fence guards. I showed those earlier. Let me see. So you're gonna take it, okay? Okay. Those are the things that we got left, y'all, on the table. Mostly flowers. Hey, David Corey, I got a question for you. Another question for you. What is this? And which I've already learned. It's later on in life now that I've learned that. I say later on in life, but later on in planting, I've learned not to do what I did. But it's too late for that. I've done it now. So, what's this, David Corey? I know it's in the middle of this calendula or calendula, but the outside, what are those? Are those broccoli? Is that broccoli or is that cabbage? I'll turn it all around for you if you're still here. Broccoli or cabbage? Some people say you're gonna have to wait until later on because they look so much alike. And of course, I know that this is a tomato, but I'm talking about the green leafy. Is that broccoli or is that cabbage? Broccoli or cabbage? Let me turn it around. Broccoli or cabbage? Because I had all kinds of tags, and I had them tagged good as long as they was in the trays. See my tags? I had plenty of tags as long as they were in the trays. I took them out the trays and I up-potted them to cups. When I up-potted them to cups, I was so happy and excited. Yep, you guessed it. I did not put the tags where they belong. And that left me with plants and I don't know what they are. But either way, I found out it was too late for cabbage has round leaves. Looks like broccoli. He said, I'm liking the fence. They look great, whatever it is. I got some that's way bigger than that, y'all, around on the other side. And I still have not yet been able to figure out if it's broccoli or cabbage. Yeah, they. She said they look great, whatever they is. But guess what? Whichever one it is, if they grow, if they come up and grow, guess what? They're gonna get ate. I probably need to get another angle so I hadn't seen her. She may be out busy or something. Let me see. You got it? I'm a, you all right? Broccoli leaves are longer in shape. Oh, okay. Well, now we on to something, Corey. See, I know who to ask. Cropper, we on to something then. Oh, y'all gonna make me do it. Gonna go around there. I can't help it. I need to know because I think I done mixed them up together. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to go around there. I'll be right back to the fence. I know this ain't got nothing to do. I know this is not. This is for the problem of the cats. Let me see. Oh, let me put y'all down so it won't do so bad. It'll just be grass, 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 grass. So it won't be so bad on your eyes. All right. So, whew, now I can't see. Can't see what's on. Okay. So, broccoli or cabbage? I know that's kale. Surely kale is that. It's growing back like crazy. Who cleaned that garden space like that? That's a great job. And I thought about you when we did it. Now, I say we, but you know, my husband and I are one. I did a portion of it. He did majority of it. All that's broccoli? We get a little bit closer. Because if so, I won't know where the cabbage is because I got Oh, wait. Okay, if all that's broccoli, that's good. That's good. I did great. If all that's broccoli. Okay, now let's go around. Because, see, this morning I kind of noticed something. This morning I kind of noticed the leaves on this one was kind of rounder than these. So is this broccoli and this is cabbage? Wait, go back to broccoli. It's going to seed. It's going to seed. Wait a minute, David Corey. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let's go back. What? Going to seed. You got my nerves bad. What that mean? Broccoli taller. Cabbage is shorter. Okay. So you saying this is going to seed now? This is this is this is calendula or either calendula or no this borage. You know what it is. I ain't gotta tell you got all people. Broccoli taller than cabbage. Look at the top of the broccoli in the back, the tall one. Are you talking about this right here? This is another piece of that. That's that calendula. No, that's not. Let me move it so you can see. Can you see? Yeah, that's a part of that, if that's what you're talking about. Or if you're talking about this calendula too. That's calendula, that's borage. Right? Yeah, he said, oh, okay. I just got them tucked under because I was told that was like companion plants or plants that would keep the pests away. Am I right about that? I'm glad you said that. Calendula. Okay, calendula. I hear some people say calendula, some people say calendula, and I don't know which one to say. Calendula. Okay. Yeah, because that yellow one, that's calendula, and then this is borage. This one here is like this one right here. See, it came up. Okay. Okay. All right. Now we can go back here because I was saving that for something else. But when I seen you, David Corey, I was like, I got to say something about this. Did you see my onions video, David? We did good on the onions. Y'all excuse all the stuff we done pulled out from over here. Uh-oh. All right. I'm sorry. Close your eyes, y'all. Close your eyes till I get you back in place. Okay, we back in place. Nice kale. Thank you. We've harvested some of that. I be watching you, David. I hope that makes you proud because I told you I be listening to you. I be watching and listening to what you say. You're teaching us a whole lot.
Yeah, you gotta try to grow watermelon.
You heard that, David? Companion plants definitely working if those cabbage leaves are not covered in holes and caterpillars. Yeah, great looking bed, Nichols. Thank you, thank you. You heard what he said, David? Talking about H. You got her about to start.
You got her talking about we finna grow watermelon.
Watermelons. Yeah, the watermelons going on the other side over there. Yeah, they going on that side. Gina, send me some watermelon seeds. I'm gonna use them too. Yeah, they going on the other side of this. See this brown the brown fence, and see how that stuff on this side, on that other side where that tree at, the watermelon's going over there, but not there. They're gonna be in the sun because I heard you say the other day that they like sun, so they're gonna be on that side over there, and it's gonna be fenced in just like this. Sure is. Mr. Nichols said you got her doing watermelons. David Corey say it's easy. Just know you can't mow that area for a minute. Okay. Great looking beds, Nichols. He said we doing good. Yeah. So Desmond did that early on the live. Cropper, you missed that part. See how he cleaned that out. And the first person I thought about was you, because you just your bed's got to be clean. You will not take anything else for a substitute. They got to be clean, and they be good too. You don't have a piece of grass nowhere and then nothing. You make sure he'll be out there. He gonna get it right, and it will be right. He say you cleaned it good, D. We he say thank you, Cropper. We got a couple of spots over there where we got hit to get a couple of pieces of roots in there. But other than that, he say I think I got OCD. When it comes to stuff in your garden, you might have a little OCD, but it's okay because you make sure that thing clean. You will not substitute. I mean, it just ain't gonna happen no other way. It's got to be clean. Got to be clean.
Especially with him.
He stay out there all day picking that stuff out of there.
He's picking it small.
Yeah, and then what makes it so bad? He ain't gonna let it grow up. He ain't gonna let nothing grow up in it. And he be out there. If it's a spot he want to clean off, y'all think this clean? Y'all think that's clean? You ought to see David. Those of you that haven't never been to his channel, he said he loved to see everyone growing. Yeah, I'm starting to love it. I don't love the pests and stuff, but man, went on a work trip for travel. I had to travel with my job for a week. About that fourth day, when I left, we had beautiful, and when I say beautiful, beautiful turnips and mustards. When before I could get back, Desmond called me and told me. He was like, ain't nothing down here but seeds. Ain't nothing down here but stems. I was like, stems? What are you talking about? I said, it's greens there. He said, no, there ain't no more greens there. I looked, there ain't nothing there. I was like, oh my God. And then I said, well, go show me a picture. He went outside and took a picture, did a video. I was like, I just couldn't believe what I was looking at. They ate every bit of the turnips. They ate every bit of the mustards. So I got some for them. It's okay. I got some for them. David said outside is our happiest spot, our happiest space. Yep.
Right.
You right now. I love that. I enjoyed being in that flower bed last year. And I'm enjoying the garden now. There goes something right there, baby. David, he had marked off the fence. He had put up the T-post and he had to put a drawstring up there. And I said, look at this. I said, we really doing it today, huh? Now I can come this way with y'all so y'all can see on the angle. He's gonna tighten it too, y'all. He's got the. I'm coming, baby. Hold on. Hold on now. I seen you grab your gloves. Oh, mine over there. I was gonna bend down and get there, but I knew better. Hold on, I'm coming. There's my gloves on. Where you putting it?
I'm gonna walk it on down here for him.
Oh man, look at that grass. You said you didn't want that in here, in that in the little trench area.
Mm-hmm.
It's falling in there. See that? Look, see.
Yeah.
I got it.
Let it lay. You don't go nowhere. Let it lay.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
You say that, but instead of going. Let me get this.
One side of this thing I can't close up to.
What? The door?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Watch where you stepping.
Beautiful. What is it? Velvet?
Stop it.
Hey.
Huh?
You do know it, hit the phone. 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock?
Oh, we can do it pretty good.
I gotta leave at 3:30. No, I don't have to leave at 3:30. I gotta leave at 4:30.
You know, I want to roll it. I go the other way.
I thought I would. I promise I would have. Now to stay till you get there. Oh, now I like how it's sitting down on the ground like that. See? Yeah, because I got some hot spots in there that I need to dig up anyway and put up against it. And plus, I'm gonna stake it. I can get some what you call it, and put them down. Okay. David says it's all about the sun that truly represents the sun. Come on now, David Corey. You speaking? You speaking? David Corey say T-post straight, all the same height, but I'm OCD-ish. Grass line straight. What machine did he use?
Me.
The boy is good.
Ain't no machine.
I started messing it up, David. He quickly took it from me. He was like, I got it. He quickly got it from me because I was trying to help him dig this, with the little spacer. He hurried up and got that out my hand. And the boy is good. Uh-oh, I'm hitting the thing. I need to go on the inside and get the rest of that stuff up. Huh? When you pull it,
I ain't got my puller, so
I hate that because I bet you somewhere right there where we need to find it at, and I need to go look for it. Where? Okay.
okay. You ain't gonna hurt it. But I'm trying to work with these gloves on, knowing this ain't my style.
Take them off.
Well,
Good for that. This.
yeah.
I gotta go. I'm gonna go look for that thing because that thing worked on that other one, and you was able to pull it tight. Huh?
Hold it.
This.
Coveralls ain't hitting me no more.
I know. That's what I told him earlier. I say them coveralls ain't hitting my husband nowhere.
Nowhere.
He done lost weight, y'all. So much weight. I'm going to get that thing for you. Still what?
Love bug.
That's what that is? A love bug?
Yeah.
I seen gnats.
You say who?
Gnats. All them pockets you got. Hmm? Look, you just said something about her. Look on the screen. Look.
Who is there?
Look right there.
Hey, Miss Cheryl. How you doing, Miss Cheryl?
He said you did a heck of a job, D.
Thank you. I ain't
Hey,
working.
Miss Cheryl. She say, what you doing over there?
Working?
We working hard, Miss Cheryl. Peace Life still in the house. Still in the house. Thank you.
Thank you for still being here.
Peace Life, we appreciate you. My husband always tell me when he's on your channel, Peace Life, he be like, hey, have you been to Peace Life channel today? I be like, if I say no, he be like, oh, this is what they talk about. Go check it out. He'll tell me what you're talking about. He's like, they talked about this here. Go check it out. You'll like that. You'll like that. That's all he say. If you want, they go watch it. Go watch it. Okay, I'm going. And y'all, when y'all see me, like if y'all see me in the chat, a few minutes later, you're gonna see Mr. Nichols. I don't know what it is. I haven't quite figured it out yet. But I think he got a GPS on whose channel I click on YouTube. Because when I click on it, I go in the channel, I look up, guess who's showing up? Mr. Nichols. He be coming right behind me. Sometimes he be before me, but he be right behind me most of the time. It's coming together now, y'all. So that's what I was trying to tell y'all earlier about how we were gonna connect it to that fence that was already here. It's kind of wavery, but we're gonna tighten it up.
I'm just trying to get it up because we don't know where the weather gonna be.
Yeah, we don't know how the weather gonna be. We done told this up like this here, and the cats already was over there looking. So that tells me, guess what? They seen it, and they wondering what we're doing. Every time we work in the yard somewhere, they watch us closely, so that they can come over and mess it up after we get done.
I ain't even put all the clamps on. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna put some here just to hold it.
Yeah, just so we can hold it together in case because it already had started sprinkling a minute ago. But at least it'll be up and they can't get in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
We're gonna come back and tighten it up real good.
You're gonna put the cup on here to hold it?
Yeah. Let me see if I can go. Miss Cheryl, how are you doing today? Miss Cheryl says, yep. He said, watch out there now. All right, I'm gonna leave this here, baby. I'll be right back.
I mean, I ain't gonna put no couple of on the unit. Whoever come in, we're gonna be a trouble. Yeah, we got the leaves here to lift it anyway. We're just gonna tack it up. I don't know why I keep going.
Then we gotta prepare. So I gotta go and get this hair done. Oh my goodness. Fried, dyed, and laid to the side. She said she good. She said I'm good.
Well,
He's taking a break, y'all. I can't believe it.
Once she get that hair done, only live we'll be doing if we do any gonna be inside.
Well, we're gonna be inside tomorrow when we go live at 6. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be inside. We done shoveled some grass and soil away from over here, and we done put it over on the other side of the house. We done put out some stuff, y'all. We done moved a whole lot of stuff. Look at the hummingbird. Did he just come in my face like that? Did you see that? Yeah, so yeah, just tacking it. Can y'all see the hummingbird? Look. Oh, he ran away. He's coming back. He trying to figure out what y'all doing over here. That hummingbird got the wings too fast. You ain't gonna be able to catch up to him. And if you can shoot a hummingbird, you real good. I know he can. Yeah, I had a run in with the cat the other night. It was so funny. I had pinned him in the yard. He come back. Look at him. Look at the hummingbird. He just ran off, man. I had a run in with the cat, so I had pinned him in over by the trailer. Right, he was right over there by the trailer, on the other side of Mr. Nichols. He couldn't get out that way. The only way he could get out was come back over here past the camera. That hummingbird did a left and a right real quick on me. I mean, that cat did a left right quick on me. I didn't know which way to go. That cat ran off so fast. He psyched me out so good. He did a left and a quick right. And I was looking like, which way did he go? He got me good. And Cheryl, you see Mr. Nichols in them boots today. You know, one live we was on, they were talking about I ain't let him wear his boots. We both got on boots today. It's a muddy day. It rained last night. What you looking for, baby? What you need? I like the edging part. Now that's gonna keep it away. So y'all, now we got just a few plants that's on the table, like vegetable wise. Just a few. You see that? Just a few. Couple tomatoes, couple cabbage, and all that stuff. We just got a few left. And now we got somewhere to put them. Look at that. Ain't the Lord good? Look at that. Now we got a spot to put them in the ground. They going in the direct soul in the ground too. Sure is. And we have 2 Dutch. Is it Dutch? No, it's Duke. Duke blackberry bushes. They going in there too. 2 of them. So we gonna be doing good, y'all. If y'all haven't already, please hit that subscribe. Hit that like button. Yeah, baby. Oh, let me see. Yeah, she is. Everybody else is. Yep. Well, no, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Let me see if they still here. I'm glad you said something. Okay, good. Let me make sure. I'm glad you said something about that though. I want everybody to have a blue jacket. Our family in here. Yeah, it is. I noticed that.
I'll come back. Won't be tomorrow, but we'll get it finished. Probably before sometime.
Okay. Miss Cheryl. Miss Cheryl says, "Oh, I had scrolled up, y'all, so I missed everything y'all was saying. Don't put those blueberries in the ground," she said. Okay, well, I got a grow bag. That's where they was originally going, to that grow bag right there. Keisha say, "Why not, Miss Cheryl?" Teacher Tiff said, "That's a beautiful area, so nicely done. Hope you all and your plants enjoy." I hope so too, cause I got that little grass. I'm gonna go get that out in a few minutes, but the rest of it stuff is going in the ground. Miss Cheryl said, "Don't put the." She said, "How are you today? Just asking for a friend." She said, "Pretty good." Cruising Caper said, "The fence is looking great. Thank you, Cruising Capers. Thank you." He said it ain't looking like he wanted yet because he ain't tightened it down, but he just trying to get it down before it starts raining. And y'all see what we doing on this side again. The same thing is gonna go on the other side of the fence. But we about to get some. We're gonna be tough between what Crop and them teaching us and Miss Cheryl and all the folks I'm watching on YouTube. I'm learning from all of them. But boy, between learning that and what to plant, when to plant, the biggest thing is when to plant stuff in this area. And that's why I'm watching people that's in New Orleans, Texas, the hot areas, because when I see them plant something, that's when I'm gonna get on it too. I'm gonna be planting too, so I can make sure that we are on point. This year was a trial run for us this time, but yeah, we gonna get after it. Pretty good. And yourself, Miss Cheryl, she says. Desmond Keisha just asking for a friend, say tighten up. She didn't say that. I bet she typing fast too. Des, I ain't say that. Miss Cheryl said, "I think I'm right. If not, let me know. Sometimes every once in a while." Look, Texas talking about, "No, I didn't." I knew she was gonna say it. I knew she was gonna say, "No, I didn't." I said I was just playing. There you go. Y'all started hitting that like button then, didn't it? I got the likes came up that time. Thank y'all. I know how it is. Sometimes you forget. I be in people chats, and if somebody don't say it in the chat, I'll forget. Or that they don't say it out loud, I'll forget to go and do it. We got about 30 minutes left before we get off of here. But I'm so glad to have this part done. And then y'all gonna have to see me build a door. I gotta build a door. Not today. Yeah, not today. But I'm gonna build a door. And we're gonna have a door to go in and out of the garden with. Probably gonna be on that side, huh? Down on that. No, probably on that end down there. Yeah. And it just get wet on this end too much. Not that matter. Yeah, y'all, I'm excited about this. I'm gonna keep these cats out of here. And I was doing stuff in the front yard. My plan was to go live and let him do this, and then I go in the front and do a video of me doing the rest of my flowers. Well, that didn't work because I couldn't figure out how could I do it. Keisha H might be gone. I was trying to figure out, was it a way I could do live on both channels, not doing the exact same thing, but I was gonna be planting while he was doing this. I was gonna have one camera on him doing this, and then I was gonna be over here planting in the flower bed, but in the same area. And I didn't know if I could legally do that or if they was gonna ding me for it. So yeah, we're gonna tighten it. We're gonna tighten it. Yeah, I don't want you out here like that. Like it was lightning this morning. I was saying, well, I better not go out there. It's lightning. But then I started to see it kind of taper off, and it was going further and further away. So that's why I went on out there. So I got a couple of videos coming, y'all, where I was out last night until late. And then early this morning before daylight broke, I was out this morning. Listen at the birds. Y'all hear my wind chimes? Yeah, early this morning, before daylight broke, I went outside and planted a couple of flowers. I was like, I gotta go work out because I know when we come back from working out, we was gonna be doing this. And ain't nothing like having a chat and you know, people in your life and you're not there, you know, talking to them or whatever, or even so much as reading what they're saying. That's just my thing, y'all. I don't like doing that. Now, silent live, that's one thing because you let them know up front is silent. But if somebody get on your live, if somebody come on your live, if I come on somebody's live, I expect to see them or hear from them or something. Keisha says, where am I from when a man puts over, where am I from when a man put overalls on? They mean business. Oh, she said where she from when a man put on overalls, they mean business. That's what Keisha said. Just asking for a friend. You heard what he called you, Keisha? He said Tennessee.
That's where she from?
No, she's from Tennessee.
That's just like I'm from. That's just like we from Mississippi. We live in Louisiana.
So what are we?
Louisiana.
Louisiana. That boy say we are Louisiana. I don't want to be named no Louisiana. Keisha say, Keisha, who was that? She said, what he say? He said, well, we love you. That's what he say. He gonna say, we love you. I'm from Tennessee. They gonna say we Louisiana. We Louisiana. We miss Lou. Oh, we miss Lou. Okay. Uh-huh. What you looking for now? Which one? The round one? Here go the round one. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. I didn't almost fall that time, but my foot got hung on the thing. Oh, this didn't. We got some rain last night. I mean, we got up some rain last night. I'm dropping more seeds, too. I know that's crazy to hear me say that. Where is the open going to be? On that end down there where he is? Down there, because this end, it's got a pole. We got a drainage from the right here. And so if we do put one on this end, we'd have to push the door that way. If we push the door that way, that means we're taking away from stuff that we could be growing. So we're going to put it on that end down there. We're not going to put it on there today either. We're going to wait and probably do it next weekend. Yeah, I believe you little Kent the Cropper with this OCD. He making sure he get all the roots and stuff, all the grass out, every inch, every piece of it. What a flat shovel at? Oh, I know where it's at. It's full of soil. You want this one, baby? D, you gonna let me make the door for that one? Yeah. Okay, y'all. So the next time we go live, we're gonna be making the door. We'll be on Journey Extra for that though. We're gonna be making the door, and he said he's gonna let me make it. All right. It looks good to me from here.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm gonna grab this down here. Yeah. We're gonna sleep good tonight. Especially after working out and then coming and doing all this stuff. Now I do see, like, don't this look like this kind of up?
I bet you want it to be.
You do?
Where your water gonna go?
Down.
Okay.
It's gonna go down the hill anyway.
Not if we knock it down and kind of level it out, it won't sit.
Oh.
Okay. I don't mind it being. I want it though, because I want the water to run.
I want to pick this onion too. See this onion? It done laid over. Look at the little baby onion. Look how strong that thing is. See, that's some good soil right there. We may go to the soil store. Hmm? You want to go to the soil store? Bring us some soil. I like that black soil. That soil really works good with vegetables and flowers.
Yeah, that's that good drainage soil.
It is.
You're getting to bring us a load. We'll get it quick. I can't start filling all this in. I have to rearrange some other plants like that. Make sure we get the cool info. Make sure we get the grass.
Yeah.
Ready. When you come out of there, I'm gonna throw that way.
Okay, I gotta get some down here. I ain't got my gloves. Thank you. What you say, gladly? I ain't having the front yard on the camera. I ain't worried about it either. I got that stuff put down. You checked the chat while you was over there, baby? It'll be my luck, Tanya back. She back, that's what she gonna see.
Shirley. OG, how you doing today?
Oh, Miss Shirley on there?
Welcome in, welcome in.
Oh my goodness. Hello, Miss Shirley.
Make sure I ain't missing nobody.
Scroll back up to Keisha, what Keisha say. What did he say? And she got some laugh emojis. Thank you for coming, Miss Shirley. I know you can't see me, but thank you for coming. Yeah, she asked where's the opening gonna be. Keisha did. I told her on the other end. Yeah, you should better come down from there. Thank you for joining us. Yes, thank you for being here.
You guys, everybody in here, you guys connect. There's some real great people in the chat.
Yes. Miss Shirley, we love you just a little bit. I call her my mom, my YouTube mama. We should have did a before and after. You know we did not do a before picture of this, yeah.
Well, you got a picture, you got this on the video.
I have to snapshot it, yeah.
31 likes.
Yeah.
Man, I ain't never seen that many likes online.
I know. I'm grateful. Thank y'all for liking it. Thank y'all for sharing it out too. A few people been sharing it out. You seen it? I almost didn't get that over there.
I'm trying to be like Cropper. See what I got to do to play that good music he be playing on his short.
He do be playing some music, don't he?
Playing Isley Brothers, Temptations, man. Cropper be playing everybody.
Cropper probably just don't worry about it and just play it.
I'm trying to figure out, I want to be like that. How's everyone's days going? How is everyone's Saturday going? Hope you all have had a great day. Hope you've had a productive day. Now it's that time of the evening. It's time for everybody to start winding down. Be ready to relax. Ooh, y'all get a chance. Y'all go check out Tea with Grandma Key. I ain't lying to you. Go check it out.
She cutting up, wasn't she?
Man, that's my favorite grandma right there, Grandma Key.
Baby, I can't wait to see Grandma Key get down again. You remember when she got the praising?
Oh, yeah.
When she got the dancing? Baby, when she worked that neck, I could have just fell out. I was like, Grandma in there now. She was all the way in there then.
God, every live I go on, I have to do this. Well, I do it. That's the girl. We love her to death. And
we love her to life. You ain't got the camera on me, do you? Okay, good. Because I'm bent over. That's why I asked.
Honest, man, we got her like a mother to. Because I ain't lying to that. If she see us doing something wrong, she's going to make sure she picks up that phone and calls. If it don't seem right, she calls. Miss Cheryl, we love you, Miss Cheryl. And I did want to say, y'all go check out Cheryl's Brothers and Things. She makes her own soap. I believe it's great soap. Good smell.
It's great to us.
I've been using it now. Almost 2 months now. Look how long ago. We haven't had any problems. We haven't had any problems at all.
And her sister is very sensitive.
She makes scent soap. She makes non-scent soap.
I am. That's the sister I'm talking about. Me.
Body wash and stuff of that nature.
Can they hear you? Are they? Look on the screen and see if they're saying anything.
I don't see nobody.
Okay.
Y'all can hear me, put a 1 in the chat.
Because I got the mic over here. That's why I thought about the here. Take the mic.
I don't want it.
He said, I don't want it. I was just cleaning up that little bit. Like Cropper now. OCD. I'm OCD now.
That look real good.
Got it looking good. We're gonna try to keep it looking good. We gotta get. So Cropper said, don't pull these up. They real tall. Okay. This backyard right here in this section, y'all, this started off just being a kitchen, the kitchen view. We just had a few flowers. That's all. Wanted to wash the dishes, excuse me, and look out the window at the flowers, the roses. And it then turned into a whole garden now.
Could have brought it over somewhere.
It's fine. You know, the door got to have room for the door.
Oh, yeah, right.
Doors got to swing out. I'm going to hook it here, swing it out that way. That way we get to use every inch of what we can. I'm going to have the door to hook there. The hinge is on that side. Grab the door and open it like that.
Sounds good to me, babe. I'm going to get a couple 4x.
Got it?
Yeah. Honestly.
So Miss Shirley and everybody that came in, just those that don't know what we're doing, we're trying to keep the cats out. We have been having the hardest times dealing with the cats, our neighbors' cats and goats and chickens and all that good stuff. So we are, in order for us to keep our food decent, we're gonna have to put up something to keep them out. We've tried everything. We've bought a lot of stuff. We put them back in there. The bag. If we don't put them in there, the cats gonna get back in them like they did before. You know what I'm saying? So we trying to do everything that we can to keep the cats away from our food that we have to eat, and as well as our flowers that we are planting up front. So that's what that is that you see. That's a fence that we're trying to keep the cats away. Trying to keep them away just a little bit. I see y'all. Just a little bit. I'm back. Had to bring in groceries. Okay. Miss Cheryl. She said she back. She had to bring in some groceries. So that's what that is, y'all. Miss Shirley, those that came in a few minutes ago, that's what this is. This is to keep the cats away. So when we plant in here, you see we got tomatoes and all that. This not even half of our garden. The rest of it is around the other side. And we got more stuff here on this table that we got to put in this garden. But every time we was going to try to do grow bags and not go this route. So we have grow bags right here. And when you see that black felt, we got 5 grow bags and we had the felt on top of it with buckets on top of that. And they still managed to dig around it and get inside of it and poop. So we just said, look, we just going to do what we got to do to keep them out because it's tough. You know, this is our first year trying, and it almost gave me the give up spirit, but I don't really have that in me. I usually fight harder than that. Y'all see the hummingbird? Look, we getting him a drink. I usually don't let stuff take me out like that, but between the rabbits, the goats, the chickens, and the dog, and all this other stuff, and the baby chicks, I was just getting exhausted. But we gonna do this, and we know that this will keep them out. That's what we did to one of our flower beds, not the flower bed, garden, container garden on the side of the house. We did this, and we hadn't had no problems with the cats because they have not been able to get in there. So Miss Shirley says, I have problems with feral cats too, trying to use my bed as litter boxes. Yes, that's exactly what they're doing. They're trying to use it as litter boxes. I don't know why they hid your message. It don't say nothing. It says today, Keisha, nothing. Miss Cheryl asked what she's cooking. So that's been the biggest issue that we've had, and I'm gonna do a a garden review tour so y'all can see how the stuff is coming up real good. We got a good bit of stuff over there. Like I said, it's our first year. We harvest some onions already. I just showed a little while ago some onions that we pulled, and it's looking really good. So I'm really loving the gardening. I've done flowers and stuff like that last year, and I really love that. But the garden, just growing something from a seed is so amazing to see it. Even that tomato plant right there, right? When you look at that tomato plant, that was grown from a seed smaller than my fingernail, smaller than the tip of my fingernail. And to see it do that and it's that tall right now, that's amazing to me. That is amazing. And I just love it. I love it. I got it right here. And then, oh, I told you I thought that roll would be good, and it was expensive, but I felt like we was gonna need it. But yeah, that's really amazing to see um how something grows from seed all the way up to growing something on it that we could actually eat. I love it. And it was a blessing to us to be able to do it. And then along the way we found soil. Thank you, baby. We found soil and everything half off on the soil that we found. Matter of fact, it was already on sale, and then it was half off of that if the bag was busted. And we found it just in time when the man was packaging up the bags that were busted. So we got half off of that. I mean, it's just been a blessing. So we just got a head start on it when we seen that. We didn't know what all we was gonna need. We just bought all the soil that we could purchase at that time. And I'm glad we did, because we've used all except one, two, three bags. The rest of it gone. And we had 20, 30 bags of stuff. And it's all gone now. So I'm very grateful. And I'm so happy to be doing it, y'all. I never did this before. This is amazing to me. No, it don't matter, baby. Just wherever you sit them, as long as they're inside. He's taking the grow bags in there now. Y'all gonna put some on top of it so the cats can't climb. So Keisha, if we have to, yes. The one that we have over there, we bought that cattle thing for the top, and we hadn't had no problems with the cats. So they hadn't been climbing. We're gonna see. So if they do, they go hummingbird again. If they do, we definitely will. Look, y'all. Look right there. Look on the other side of the fence over there. Just look. Look. And if I tell them that their chickens are out and they behind our backyard, they'll say, "Oh no, we keep them in. We don't have no problems with them getting out." Okay, well, what are they now? They out. They're not in your yard, and they gonna come past here. They just trying to find a way to go around, like the cats does while we out here. And then as soon as we leave, I can go inside and look out the kitchen window, and you'll see them walking past there with no problem. Chickens. Teacher Tiff says, yes, agreed. Gardening is amazing. Yeah, I love it. When we seen that we could put down little old bitty seeds like that. And we had some challenges because we didn't realize that you needed grow lights. So we put the seeds down. We did a whole video on Miss Cheryl and Keisha H was on it. We did a whole video of it. The seeds started coming up, I was like, oh, look at that. We getting seeds. I was so excited, y'all. I got so excited. I was telling my husband, look. And we was going to look every day, y'all. And the seeds, they were steady coming up. And they started looked like every day it was getting faster and faster coming up. All of a sudden, the seedlings just started laying over. I'm like, okay, what's wrong with this one? Y'all, I didn't know. I did not know. And they were just all coming up and laying over. There go another hummingbird. all coming up and laying over, coming up and laying over. And I was like, what is the problem? Look at the hummingbird. He's showing out. So I finally looked and I was like, I started reading. I said, y'all, why my seedlings doing this? And they said, oh, they leggy. I was like, well, what that mean? I just went in head first. I didn't think about it. I just jumped on it. That was the big one. Wow. That one looked like a dinner. And all they doing is going down the hill a little bit. And then they're going to come back up on this side over here behind me. They just going down. They're going over to the other people's yards and stuff everywhere and get on their nerves. I feel like if you're going to have animals like that, then take care of your own, animals and keep them in your yard. So I had to tell them about the chicks. They was all in Brenda's Way the other day. Right after I did the live, like the next day, they was all in Brenda's Way, tearing up all the mulch and everything. And I had to get on to them about it. I was like, look, y'all need to do something now. But yeah, so I had to get rid of those seedlings because they had laid over, they were done. So I didn't know that you could have planted them deeper in the soil and they would have came up. I didn't know. So they was like, oh, we got to get grow lights. They reaching for light. So, okay, we went and bought up some grow lights and we started over again. We did a whole video on that. We got rid of all of those, planted some more seeds. And now, mind you, now we going buy seeds, get from the store. We like trying to make sure we got enough and all this because we trying to see what all we want. We only growing stuff that we know that we would eat, not because we just want to grow. And then they started coming up. And we had the light on. We was putting the light close to them and everything, trying to make sure they don't come lay over. And finally, they started coming up as seedlings, and then they got bigger and bigger and bigger. And then I said, okay, we good. So we got flowers and plants like vegetables. And now we trying to put everything out. And now the cats and everything and the rabbit, they got a rabbit too. All that stuff trying to intervene, but we're going to get rid of them today. We're going to make sure. They're going to another hummingbird. And strap it tight. Okay. Okay. I know we got two over there too. What you need me to do? Okay. Yeah, but that was a challenge for us, y'all, because we was like, okay, now what's wrong with them? We thought we learned very quickly that we had more homework to do. And we went back and did it, and so far so good now. We got tomatoes coming on our plants now. Because at first we didn't let it get to that point, but now we got tomatoes coming. I showed them earlier. Y'all probably can't see them from here because now we got the fence up. Plus we got that we got around that planter because we was trying to keep them out. So let me zoom out, y'all, so y'all can get to see it. So this is I would say, end result for now. This is majority of the steps that we took today to get to try to keep them out. Our Key and Miss Shirley speaking to each other. Miss Cheryl say, I'm happy you are getting your groceries. Yeah. Miss Cheryl say it looks great. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Cheryl. Miss Cheryl say, yes, our community will always give advice. Yeah, I was glad of it too because I needed it. I was just like puzzled, like what is going on? I needed all that advice. Thank you. Our Key says, nice job, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that you see where that the wire is, the fence is kind of coming back this way. He's gonna pin that up on that. I'm gonna make a door. We're gonna do another live another time where I'm gonna make a door down there like I did on the other one so that we can have a door to come in and out of it. I made the door on the last one that we did, and I'm gonna make that one down there. But he's just gonna pin it up now so that it can stay closed and keep everything out. Now, y'all, If y'all see me go live this evening or tonight sometime, that means run to the live because I am so upset because a cat somehow got through. I told them if I go live, if they see me live tonight, it's because a cat that went through and I'm mad. I'm upset. Miss Shirley say that's a lot of work, but it will save your garden. Yes, ma'am. Miss Shirley, you wait till if you go back and start from the beginning and see what we had left, how we did that. Like my husband, I only did a portion of that down there, just a portion of that. The rest of it, all the way down here, my husband did. I was I did a little bit of it, but he did the majority. And I was like, we're gonna get that done. We're gonna do that today. All that today. He's like, yeah. I was like, I'm not sure if it's gonna be today. Well, I was wrong. Let's see. Did I miss the gardening? Okay, Miss Teacher Tiff says the gardening community is great, very generous. Yes, Miss Shirley said that. Oh yeah, that's a lot of work, but it will save your garden. Uh, yeah. So I was glad to know that it was people that I could reach out to, and ask the questions, and even though I felt whatever, I let that go because I was like, look, I need to know. And closed mouths don't get fed. So I just started asking, like, what to do, what to do. And the first thing they asked, which was very important, what's your grow zone? And then I was like, grow zone? And then one of them told me how to find out that the grow zone. Then I did that. And then it was like, okay, well, this is what you need to do. So I've been moseying along. We've been moseying along, my husband and I, since then. And that's only been a few months ago, huh, baby?
What?
That we started this with seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hasn't been very long. Yeah, and we planted the onions in the Easy Cube planter right there, and it is so good. So we done got all the onions out of that. That's gonna free up some space, and we're gonna get the rest of this stuff off this table here that we have. Uh, Now the majority of it is just tomatoes and a few. I found out today that is broccoli. Cropper told me that. Thank you, Cropper. Because I had it labeled at first when it was small seedlings, but then when I up potted, I forgot to label them further up. And when I realized that I hadn't done it, it was too late. They were all growing and growing. Oh, and I got two roselle plants too. I can't wait to see them grow bigger. They're pretty big. I ain't gonna say pretty big. I'm gonna say they are of a nice size. The roselle. I got a carrot in there too, but I'm gonna take it out. So we only have a more to put, few more tomatoes to put in the ground, in the soil. Didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all? Look, 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 look. I'm sorry if I turned you. Look, look. What I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all that was gonna go around and then go over to other neighbors' house and bug them and get on their nerves? Didn't I tell y'all that? I told y'all. I know them. They do it every day. And then the neighbors will say, "Oh no, they ain't leaving out the yard." Yeah, okay. But back to what I was saying. So this is one of the tomatoes grown from seed. This is a beefsteak. Wait a minute. Yes, beefsteak. I got beefsteak, better board, and pear tomato. But this is one of them. It's just amazing to see a little old seed and you can grow something this big. That's amazing. I love it. So, Miss Gina, I'm so glad that she sent me some seeds. I have to thank her and Jegs, even though they're not on right now. But I have to thank them because Jegs sent me mustard green seeds and Gina sent me watermelon seeds. So I gotta get the watermelons done, get them in the ground too. So that's my next project after I finish this to keep the cats out. Miss Shirley said, going in the bushes, got company. Okay, Miss Shirley, thank you. I'm not going to be long. As soon as he finished that, we're going to be done for the day. And plus, it's starting to rain again. Outward Key said, hey, Miss Cheryl. Miss Cheryl speaking back. And Miss Cheryl says, good, Miss Shirley. Good day. You like it?
I'm gonna get it tightened up probably throughout the week.
Yeah, we'll get it tight.
Get it and get this stuff going.
Yeah. And look, y'all, just when he finished, see, this the stuff that happens. I'll be like, you know who that was. Look at that. Look at the rain. Now he just tied it up. Just tied up that end down there. And that's all we had to do. That was left. And look at the rain. Tell me he ain't good. He knows. He knows. Well, we're gonna close out as soon as my husband come back from around the corner, so we can officially say thank you before y'all leave. We got 8 people in here, and y'all have rocked with us the whole day. Hold on before you go, Cruising Capers. I want to make sure that we just personally thank you. Come on. I told him I wasn't gonna go out until you came over. Let me turn this around. Let's see if I can get both of us in here. There we go. You want me to do that too? Thank y'all so much for coming.
Thank you all.
Thank y'all for coming out today. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for rocking with us the whole time. Some of y'all been in here for an hour, 2 hours. Man, that's a blessing, y'all.
We really appreciate all of you.
We
honestly,
do. We
from the bottom
do.
of our heart.
That makes us feel so good. New Journey family member. I think it's Tiff, but I don't want to call you Tiff. I want to call you what your name says unless you tell me to call you Tiff. Hold on. Teacher Tiff. Teacher Tiff, thank you for subscribing to our channel. We do have 2 channels. Mr. Nichols works mostly on the other one.
The Nichols Journey Extra.
Nichols Journey Extra.
A lot of people, they see Nichols, they think of her. 90% of the time, I'll be popping up on your live streams or in your chats. It'll be me. 90% of the time.
Because I work and he worked, but his work allowed him to be able to move around. But nevertheless, both of the channels
are for both of
us. So, but this is more inspirational, gardening, flowers, and that goes back to sowing seeds. And the other one is what you call it? What you say?
Unfiltered.
Unfiltered.
I mean,
uncut.
It's just what we do outside of this, like have fun.
Yeah.
Riding 4-wheelers, fishing.
Yeah.
Side by side. DIY projects. Like today, working on the fence.
Yeah, sometimes that'll be something that's on that side, but the only reason why we did it on this one today is because it's for the garden.
Yeah.
So, but again, we're not gonna hold y'all any longer. We so appreciate y'all for coming on here and sticking and hanging in with us.
We thank y'all so much.
Check out each other's channels. Please check each other's and connect with each other. This is all the Journey family that's on here. Nobody on here is not a part of the Journey family, and we love y'all from the bottom of our hearts.
We really do.
We really, really do.
Miss Cheryl, thank you. My sister Key, thank you.
Now he gonna go to naming names and gonna forget somebody. Watch.
Thank you all. Oh, I can go down. I can tell everybody that was in the chat.
Oh yeah. So again, to God be the glory, and we thank y'all for coming in, and we're gonna see y'all in the next one.
Just because I didn't call your name, that don't mean nothing.
Right.
That don't mean nothing at all. We love you guys. Thank you guys again for being here with us this whole time.
Yeah.
Because we know you could have been doing something else.
Yeah.
We really appreciate it.
And those that's watching the replay, we love y'all too.
We love y'all just as well.
That's right. That's right. More to come from the Nichols. Have a great evening.
To God be the glory.
To God be the glory. Hashtag to God be the glory. Who is that? Put that on there. Yep. Just asking for a friend. Hashtag to God be the glory.
Don't let nobody steal y'all joy today.
Nobody. And tomorrow either, because they ain't worth it.
Love you guys.
Later.